No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. We got J Main back in here. I'm trying to figure out, is this going to be a confrontational podcast, or are we going to keep it all hunky-dory? Do I have to define hunky-dory? That means like chill.
Oh, he ain't doing no talking. You got to talk to me.
Oh, that might be an issue.
How that's going to be an issue?
It just feels like it's going to take a while to translate. What?
Oh, folks famous now. He ain't got time for this shit.
J-Main, don't make me come across that table.
Hey, stop playing with folks, Adam. And y'all already whooped me because y'all already had me out here stranded.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Are we going to have to talk about that? You break that down.
Let's break it down. All right, so
you were supposed to come through with a couple other people to do a podcast.
Shit, my text message said some other words.
That's how I understood it. And then they told me that everybody else bailed and that you were the last FYB standing.
So what happened?
Well, I guess they just said we're not going to do the interview because there's only one of y'all.
Then why ain't nobody reach out?
I don't know. I'm not involved in this.
That's a technical foul on y'all booking team.
You were involved in this more than me.
Not with the FYB Lil Mike part. I was talking to Monte and Cash Coon, and I guess all three of y'all was supposed to be on an interview together. And then last second, I guess you pulled up to LA by yourself, and what happened? Why didn't everybody show up?
See, that's different. I'm talking to somebody on my phone. They was talking to somebody on their phone. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I just feel like if we book an interview for 3 people then only one of them comes, it's not really like on us to have to do that interview. Which also, I didn't really even know this was happening, to be honest.
Yeah, me either. I thought it was only me. Because remember, we talked, you said somebody was going to reach out, and then I guess 4 of them got reached out too.
You don't believe it, J-Man?
Nene, I'm trying to be calm. They whooping my artists. They whooping my artists. How did the J-Main interview? Anytime I got an interview, I get right here. Why?
By yourself, you don't need a group of niggas around you.
So what's the problem when?
Sound like to me they trying to say FYB Lil Mike ain't big enough for no interview by himself.
Hold on, now what the is going on?
For the record, that's pretty much definitely what. Yeah, that's not.
Lil Mike, switch out with Nene. Let's just start here.
Why are you bringing a setup chick on the podcast right away?
Who?
Nene coming with.
Let's break this shit down.
I feel like this is
You're
You're the Grim Reaper. You gotta shut this shit down.
We ain't even get to meet each other. You call
This might be the last interview we ever do. Because she's gonna set my ass up. I don't know who she politics with out here.
This is my first time LA. I'm hoping I make it back to Chicago. I'm trying not to say the wrong thing.
But who knows what kind of connections you might make by the end of this episode.
Cause you're right. Cause Remo might like me. He might.
No, he's a GD from down south. But we don't. Yeah.
Yep.
That makes one of us.
I'm BD though.
We don't even let the GDs in the door anymore.
I'm like all of the trenches.
I'm just kidding. We love the GDs. Shout out to all the GDs.
So introduce who this is for the people who don't know.
For the people who don't know, this the #1 female comedian out of Chicago right now, and I just bought her the No Jumper, so y'all should be thanking me. Cause she been over whooping. Over whooping.
What do you mean by that? Just going hard?
Let's break this shit down, Adam.
Let's do it.
Nah. Put it like this. When it comes to resumes and when it comes to actual talent, when we speak in talent, Adam, we speak KB Nene. KB Nene is talent. Why the fuck is we all the way in LA? You think FYBJ Main, the #1 coming out of Chicago right now, is gonna call KB Nene to sit on No Jumper with him, the #1 platform out of California?
Thank you. I mean, that is what you're doing, right? Yeah, that seems...
Do I gotta break this shit down?
You're co-signing her? Is this your artist?
Do I gotta put it like this? I'm a real nigga. She got her own wings. She gonna fly like a bird. We ain't got no paperwork. I just wanna see her blossom. I just want to see her do good. I've been seeing her whoops on Chicago Wave. Shout out Chicago Wave. You ain't doing your homework on the Wave?
Well, you don't think I know about Chicago Wave?
Do we got to break these whoops down?
They'll post whatever. If I wake up and I fart and it sounds like a drill beat, Chicago Wave, hey, post this.
Whoa.
Just
Slow
kidding.
Low down.
Break this
But we got an open line of communication.
You know, shout out Chicago Way to
If you ain't tapped in with the Wave,
Chicago Way home team.
the Wave emoji, all that.
Hold on. Wait. What you trying to say about Chicago Wave posting if you fart?
Well, I'm just saying they post a lot of No Jumper content.
But what if you...
Everybody content. Chicago, no Jumper posts a lot of content related to Chicago. Almost all of the content.
I wouldn't say almost all at all.
A lot. Big.
Y'all ain't got a Kendrick. Let's put it that way. And actually, y'all are kind of hurting right now. A lot of your best talent.
Kanye.
A Kanye. I mean, what's he doing?
We say what he doing?
Getting sucked off on a boat. He ain't doing shit. We got Kendrick making the best album of the year. 320K. Who from Chicago selling 320K first week?
What is you doing?
It's Kendrick gang or don't bang. Don't talk to me.
So put it like this. They not like us. They not like us. You was the day, Adam. You was the day.
No.
You
That
you
was a
the
Drake
day.
diss.
You was the day.
Common misconception. They, them. That was a Drake diss. I didn't get mentioned. Ack was compromised.
About him, he said he was a fucking colonizer.
He was a colonizer.
No, he's talking to Drake.
Do we got to break this shit down? Everything that the world be thinking is for Drake, every time that shit don't be for Drake, sometimes that shit be for Adam.
You think Not Like Us wasn't for Drake?
Let me break this shit down. That's why I'm here, right?
I'm about to go rainwater. I'm going to scream.
Why is you over talking your guests? I hate when podcasters do that
Because
goofy
you
shit.
putting out cap narratives.
We putting out the real whoops.
Me and you is like Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Spoiler. I'm Mike Tyson. You might win.
I know you
because I'm a fucking crook.
You the with your ass out.
That's a good point.
That's the only thing. Let's just break this shit down.
That did happen.
It hit different.
Mm.
We seen your whoops. Let's start there. You going back and forth with Ruger on this month. Why is you... What's your problem, Adam? Let's break these whoops down. Because Ruger told me, J-Man, you can't even go back to... Durk told me you went away. Why am I here? Do I got to break these whoops down?
Break it down.
Adam, you in the way.
What does that mean for everybody who doesn't speak this language?
What you think that meant? When Durk said you got niggas like Adam in the way, how did you take it and what did you think it meant?
Well, that was a conversation about pushing peace, right?
Let's break that down.
Some might say that the person who's hiring people to go murder his enemies is more in the way of pushing peace than a white podcaster who asks dicey questions. I actually don't feel like that's too much of a stretch at all.
But put it like this. If you the type of person put it like this. You told this person to go do A, X, Y, and B, and then they did it.
I did not ever tell him to do that.
We're not talking about Durk. We're just talking about a scenario. Adam might be on his podcast like you are, influencing people. You catch my drift? Now they might want to go do something, or they might do something based off the way how Adam whooping on his podcast. Because you creating these narratives.
I have never told anybody to slide, get retribution, etc. And I actually think that entire concept and culture.
Gas on
I'm
the
against
fire.
How?
Your ass,
What? When?
Cause you be and then you capitalize.
No generalizations. Give me a specific example.
What you mean by specific? All the motherfucker time that your entire
When did I throw gas on the fire that got somebody hurt?
You always dragging the beefs.
If it's always, then it should be easy for you to think of an example.
What Ruger was finna kick his ass for? What that about dragging the beef?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fake narrative.
How that was fake narrative?
Because he was making it seem as if I had like gone out of my way to insult Wooski without Wooski first insulting me.
Mm.
In reality, it was a tit for tat.
But put it like this. Wooski, nobody's seen what Wooski did. Everybody see what Adam did. With you being the podcaster, why do you even feel like it was okay to go back and forth? Even if Wooski, because we don't have no facts that Wooski did nothing first.
Yeah, well,
because Wooski don't do shit.
Wooski
don't even listen.
I can show you the conversation right now.
Wooski
I can show you right now. He insulted my girl and my kid.
Wooski girl. Let's start there.
Okay, well, what do I know?
Put it like this. You said it was Wooski on my baby. So you just put this on the man, bro. You can't
If
put that on him.
if I get a
Did Wooski
DM
ever tell you that was him, bro?
If I get a DM,
did Wooski ever tell you that was him? He don't even do
obviously, if
shit,
you get
bro.
a DM from
Wooski
Remo,
don't
you're going
do
to assume
internet
it's
shit,
Remo
bro.
on the other end.
Wooski don't do internet shit, bro.
He doesn't send DMs from his Instagram
don't
account.
do
I don't even
internet
really
shit,
consider
bro.
that internet stuff. That's pretty much how everybody on Earth uses the platform.
Do your
Anyway,
homework on Wooski. Not
He dissed my
everybody
girl
on
and my
Earth.
kids, so I
And he
said
different.
something that was, I quoted a King Von
about him
lyric.
first in the interview. I thought you said somebody wasn't giving Wooski vibes.
Sean Cotton said that.
That's how we got to go.
Mhm.
Do we gotta
Common
break these rules down?
misconception. Sean Cotton said that.
So
But
you
then
didn't address
let's break this
Cairo.
down.
I mean, it wasn't somebody where you was like, you don't give me.
And that
Wooski
was
back.
Sean Cotton saying that he didn't feel like Cairo was a killer, which, do your homework. Why is Cairo locked up right now? No comment. But Sean Cotton might not be the best judge of character.
But put it like this. It was you who gassed that situation. Put it like this.
Why? I didn't DM Wooski. He DM'd me.
That's what, like I keep saying, you have no proof that was Wooski, bro.
Why do I
Back to
need
my
proof?
fact.
If I'm getting DM, if his account has been compromised by hackers, family members, etc., that's fine, but I don't really put that on me.
But you saying it's Wooski, so you putting that on
Okay,
him.
Wooski's Instagram account.
Wooski's Instagram account.
How
Let's
many
start
times have
there.
you got a DM
Let's
from
start
an
there.
Instagram account and then doubted that it was from the person who purported to own that Instagram account?
Bro, Wooski don't be on the ground like that, bro.
Okay, well, he should take control of how his
But
Instagram
outside of
account's being
Wooski,
used.
Don't you think like
think
your
Wooski care about
platform
Instagram?
is a lot based on the Chicago culture, even though it's detrimental to Chicago itself?
What's the detrimental part?
That people are actually dying, kids like living.
Well, I'm
without
100%
nobody.
against that.
So, but you glorified on your platform. It seemed like
How? When?
all the time.
When?
I wouldn't exactly say glorified. I just say that you keep a light shined on it so that you can constantly have something to talk about.
We report on hip hop news. So Chicago being arguably like the most lit city in America, for sure we got to talk about what's going on in Chicago. And there's so many different players and they beef with each other quite a bit compared to even a place like LA.
So it's just like a video game.
This is
type
like the
content.
home of gangbanging, and we have like so much less to talk about when it comes to street stuff because LA gang members seem like they're a lot more committed to keeping it offline.
Also, basically, that's what the stuff that's going on in Chicago, like the kids, everybody dying, is just something to talk about.
It's not that it's something to talk about, it's that it's news. We report on hip hop news.
Why don't you report on news in your culture, like Adam Murdoch and all those different type of people?
Who's Adam Murdoch?
Oh, yeah, I find it interesting. You don't know who that is when we get talking about.
Who
your
is
culture.
that?
That's the white man that lost his job and everything, blanked out, killed his wife and his son.
How is it my culture if I never even heard of him?
That's average. That's average. White people
So do you
culture.
think I
feel-
should?
not like-
Do you think No
when it
Jumper
comes-
is a
hold on, 'cause
platform
can I
all
make my
about just
point?
white people?
No.
It's a
because when it
platform
come
about
to,
hip
like-
hop, so of course we have to report on hip hop.
But I was saying, like, you don't.
And you just named
you
the person
just-
I
so
don't even
you
know.
a-
I
you
never even
just-
heard of.
That's what he like you.
Wait, it was the same first name as me, apparently.
First of all, I
Basically,
thought
my
she was
point
talking
was
about
just
Adam
saying
and
was
Eve.
like,
Who's Adam
why
Murdoch?
you choose like you infatuated with the Chicago drill or the hip hop?
Oh, I don't
like,
think I'm infatuated. I don't even actually run the No Jumper Instagram. So a lot of the stuff that gets posted on there, it's not even up to me. It's up to the news team.
Okay, so you just be sitting back just.
I mean,
I'm just trying to
I
get
own the
understand 'cause I don't
platform,
know.
So
but
I mean,
I don't post on it every day.
Are you paying Remo to exploit the culture? Let's
I
start
think
there.
that's what I want
I
to
think
know.
exploit would be a word that I wouldn't agree with, but definitely he's part of the news team.
So let's break this down.
All right, let me ask you this then, because when
Let
Durk
me
did,
ask you this,
when
Remo.
Durk called you, me and you had a conversation, and the first thing you told me was, "Hey, I should have mentioned something with the Durk shit, but it's bigger than No Jumper right now." But you said, "Would Durk even be whooping with me right now if I wasn't on No Jumper and shit?" So like, how can you know what I'm saying? Like in a way, I feel like you being on No Jumper has helped benefited your career, and it took you to the next level where you even shine a light on KB.
We did your biggest interview.
So it's like, what is it? Because when you called me, you told me like, "Hey, I should have spoke up," but right now it's bigger than it's bigger than that right now.
What I got going on is bigger than whatever goofy ass questions that y'all be asking me on No Jumper.
But you come here.
But what I got going on is bigger than that because I come there for the audience. You see what I'm saying?
How are the questions
Because
we ask you
put it
any
like
different
this.
than the questions
Wait,
that all
hold
these
on.
When I
other
talk on-
platforms that you do interviews with asking you? Like, which
I
are
be-
all black owned.
I be treating they ass too. You ain't did your homework?
No, I watched that Corporate Cartel one. I see you getting a little big headed. I was wondering what version of you we were gonna get today.
It ain't no big head.
You're changing.
It ain't
Little
no,
by little.
It ain't no big head.
We get a different J Main every time you come in here.
Put it like this. Y'all been getting different characters, right? Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, we
Remo?
still got the
Hey, you
police
gotta go there?
officer uniform
Do I
right
gotta
out
go
there.
there? Do I gotta go there?
All right, but back to
so
what we
the
were
fact-
saying.
We should put
the
that
proof in
on.
the pudding is
Good.
J Mane doing real whoops. And put it like this. People do change, bro. Let's start there. Change come with growth. Put it like this. I'm realizing the more and more I come to this platform, y'all be playing with motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
Why? How?
The goofy ass questions that y'all be asking.
Like what? And how are those questions different from every other platform you
Bro,
go on?
I just heard you ask Fat Trail. Did they shoot at
Is a
Chief
great
Keef in
debater.
DC? So that's gas in the beef too with Fat Trail in DC.
And also,
was it
like,
any different
we've
from
never
me?
hated on you pushing peace, and in fact, we are the place where you thought up your cereal, and we've had your cereal on the set over and over and over for years. We've never said anything that said like, "Oh, J Mane needs to go kill people." We've always congratulated you on the pushing peace thing, especially now that it seems more.
No, what
sincere.
y'all did is kind of had me on this platform and try to bash what I do and kind of tear down what I do. Y'all, the first time I was on No Jumper, y'all had me up here for being homeless. I did hella other shit in my career. Why was the first time I make a major platform for me being homeless?
Why were you making all those YouTube videos about being homeless at that time?
Because
It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to the people.
But you catch my drift?
It's a drill rapper. He's popular. He's funny. He's doing all these interviews, and he's homeless. That's interesting. So we put it in the title. But
that's the most interesting thing I did in my
But that
whole
was
career.
a small percentage of what we discussed.
That
was your biggest interview
Was that
on any platform?
But you catch my drift? Did what I just said make sense?
If we're interviewing
Well,
someone and they're making
that make
YouTube
sense to you?
videos saying that
Does
they're
that make sense
homeless,
to you?
obviously we're going to talk about that.
What?
You
What I
knew
just
it was
said.
interesting because that's why
You
you were
catch my
titling
drift?
all your videos about you being homeless.
Do that make sense?
But me and you had this conversation off camera,
Does
and
that
you
make
knew that
sense
was a
to what I
whoop.
said?
You knew that
Duke,
was a whoop to take you to
switch
the
out
next
with Duke
level.
right quick.
Yeah,
Let Duke-
and it
let-
worked.
and it worked.
Let my
Yeah.
little brother break this shit down. I think little bro need to break this shit down. Cause they whooping. But I never said I don't agree with the points and certain facts that y'all made about having the whoops on the WAP and shit like that.
We got the Durkios up there right now along with the Crip Mac Bear, but yeah, generally speaking.
It hit different. Let's start that. Now, Duke, how you looking at these whoops? We got
Okay,
my little
Break
brother
this shit
up here.
down. Don't ask no stupid ass questions. Don't say no stupid ass answers. On for now. So what y'all got to say for now?
That's how you're going to enter this pod?
Yeah, just like that.
Stupid ass questions like what? Nobody has told
What
me
you
one
just
question
said.
that is a stupid question.
What you be
Nobody's
saying?
actually told me anything that we've done that has negatively impacted Chicago as a city.
I do a lot type shit because you know your platform type shit. You feel me? So you know
But like
all
what?
you focus on is Chicago right now. So
But what do we do that negatively impacts Chicago?
everything that you be talking about, bro.
But like what? If it's
Let's
everything.
put the money on the line, then, Adam. Let's put.
like
I just want
I
one
can't-
example.
I came up here to get $90,000
Followers or dollars?
from your ass, Adam.
I don't have that much. That's way too much.
90,000.
I don't think anyone's ever made 90,000 off one interview.
But put it like this, not off one. I didn't come for 90,000 for an interview. I came for 90,000 so I could pass it back to the trenches, Adam.
Right,
That-
that's a lot. We should do things for
Are
the
you willing
trenches
to
for
help?
sure.
But put it like this. Why is 90 too much for Adam?
That's
You
just-
bought.
I know how much interviews tend
Look,
to
look,
earn,
look,
and
look,
this is not 90,000.
We're not talking interviews because, like I explained to y'all before, when y'all had Mama Duck up here,
Mm.
y'all not paying Mama Duck for how many numbers the interview is gonna put up. You paying for who that woman is. You
Well,
catch
no,
my
it has
drift?
to make sense.
Does that make sense?
It has to correlate
It's
with how many
gonna-
views the episode gets.
Who it is, it makes sense. Who it is, it makes sense.
But
You
it's
know
really
this.
about how much of a draw they are.
Put it like this: you had this person up here, it makes a snowball effect and it's this domino effect. So you having Duck Mama up here that leaves room for you to bring this person and this person and that person. You only can get certain shit out of Duck Mama.
We
Catch
really
my
look
drift?
at interviews on an individual basis and not like what they are likely to cause to happen in the future.
So 90,000.
That's too much. That's way too much.
What can we settle at, Adam? Let's get to the point.
Something dramatically lower than that. And for what? What
Some
are you even
dramatic-
talking about?
Lower is crazy.
Dramatically
Come on
low. Like that's what I'm saying.
Do you think
You
Mama
eating
Doug
off
is
the-
a Mama Doug interview is worth $90,000?
Put it like this.
Nobody would ever pay her that much.
Put it like
She
this.
knows that.
Put it like this. 90,000. No, don't ever say never. 'Cause
No,
put it
for
like this.
sure, that's a never.
You don't think Mama Duck can get paid 90K for an interview?
Well, she's
Have you
also
interviewed her yet?
she's done so many other interviews
Mhm.
that, of course, nobody would pay her that much. And even if she had never done an interview, then of course, also nobody would pay her that much because it's just not worth it. You're never going to make $90,000 off a single interview
You interview Mama Doug
with
yet?
almost anyone.
Me and Mama Duck, we done did a few whoops for shit show. We definitely done did some.
They
whoops.
out.
Private whoops,
Nah, these public whoops, Adam.
but they didn't come out.
Yeah, these came out.
For real? You had her on the whoops?
Yeah, I had Mama Duck on.
All right.
Gotta do your homework.
You paid her 90,000.
Put it like this. I paid Mama Duck something nice. Do your homework on me paying Mama Duck something nice.
Yeah, 1 year ago, Mama Duck and J Main on it's an hour-long interview. You don't have a mic, so anybody off mic, we really need you to not talk. 43,000
Hey,
views.
but that's KB Nina. You know you can't talk to her like that.
No, but she's
She'll
not on mic.
She'll start tweaking though.
That's cool.
So,
She's
like,
not on mic,
But
so
she'll
she
start
can't.
tweaking.
Right, but this is a podcast.
But she'll start tweaking.
But this isn't just a bunch of people hanging out. This is a podcast.
But
We got to focus on the mics.
But she'll start tweaking.
It's a relationship with the mics.
I'm trying to tell you.
43,000 views with Mama Duck.
43,000.
That's like $2 per view you're suggesting that she earns? I don't even know how you could possibly say that. So
Put it
maybe
like
we should move
this.
on.
I never said Mama Duck should get 90,000. Nobody never said that. You created this narrative of why she's not worth 90,000 for an interview.
You're accusing me of creating a narrative when I'm responding to you saying that she deserves
Didn't I just break that
$90,000.
down, though?
Okay, I agree though. That is a ridiculous concept. So what is the $90,000 thing?
So put it like this. I just received $10,000 from Sean Cotton Adam. Let's just be real.
For one interview?
Listen, I just received $10,000 from Sean Cotton. I was owed $10,000 from Rainwater, which he has still
Oh,
yet
okay,
to
for
pay.
this bet, right?
Let's break this shit down, Adam.
Right. Rainwater really felt like that he wasn't going to have to pay that money, huh?
Yeah, and that's goofy as hell. Like,
I don't know what's going on with that.
That is kind of slimy to
Hopefully-
make a bet that you
Hopefully
can't pay.
Hopefully he be a real nigga one day and, give the kids the money.
I do
but
feel
you
like
talking a lot and then don't back that shit up.
But I feel
that's
like-
what you be doing too. You gotta back that shit up. What you be talking on?
what am I not backing up?
Lights type shit, like everything, bro. Like
Well, you guys got to
get-
stop answering questions with everything.
Cause you be doing
Or like
everything, bro,
always.
and not backing
Adam,
it
you
up.
can't give
Adam,
me one
you put a
example.
whole lot.
Basically,
Oh,
they
fuck
getting
no.
that it's so much shit out of motherfucker don't even know where to start with you.
Right, but you'd think that if it was so
Weird.
much, you'd be able to think of one good example.
You
It
wanna
be
start the
hard when it's
beginning,
that
the
much shit.
middle,
Like,
like,
damn,
wherever. I'm
it's-
leaving it up to
it's
you.
Adam. We right here with Adam. Like, damn, like it hit different.
So what's some
So
shit you seen that you ain't like a recent?
We're just
give me
trying to figure
something,
out what
yeah.
the problem is. We feel like we do good work over here.
Put it like this. Sometimes y'all boys come in here, y'all do a good job. But other times, most 90% of the time, y'all not gonna miss with the trolling though. So sometimes what I'm getting at is sometimes that trolling can come off as y'all trying to whoop the culture. And you being an African American male, you just sit here like you just sucking Adam dick for the money. You catch my drift?
Nah, pause.
Yeah, what has he ever done
No,
that would suggest that?
We can't pause on that because that's what it's seeming like. Remo, let's break all these rules
All right,
down.
put it like this: if Remo didn't book the J Main interview, and would J Main be who he is right now? Because you the one who made a post saying how I got famous. I want to thank V and thank Remo for booking this. So it's just like you contradict. You contradict.
flowers.
Okay, so but you contradicting yourself because then like, all right, you saying that I'm sitting here like Adam doing all this type of shit, but I'm the same.
We're
nigga
not
that's-
talking about.
I'm the same
we
nigga that
not-
let Adam interview you, and now you putting a whole bunch of niggas on. You started this pushing peace movement, so if I wasn't
I'm
booking,
doing real shit.
Chicago-
Is you pushing peace? Is y'all pushing peace on this platform?
Of
Let's
course.
break
Having
that
you
down.
up here,
Yeah.
obviously.
Y'all let's pushing peace.
Yeah. I never wrote a
Having you up
song
here-
talking about how I was
You
going to
diss
kill
me.
Chief Keef.
You diss me. You diss me. So
When?
how is you pushing peace? And
When?
And he the
you
whoop
diss
man.
me. I heard the song.
But I
When?
feel like you contradicting
Oh,
We're
yourself
trying
on
to
a lot of shit, though, bro.
Y'all in the feature, right?
No, I
Is we on
said
the same
J Main, I'm the reason Chicago's popping, which was a joke.
Why you saying that, bro?
It was funny.
That's just like
It's a
Billionaire
rap
Black.
song.
That's
Rap
like
song, you gotta
Billionaire
talk
Black
shit.
saying FYB. Y'all bogus.
Well, you dropped FYB, right?
Y'all bogus. How?
We're not even
Oh.
supposed to put it in the title anymore.
How?
FYB,
Vlad did
yeah.
it.
You said
Vlad did it.
you said you dropped the FYB.
Vlad did it.
This was a whole. I know, but you said that you dropped it.
Put it like this. I dropped it until I could pick it back up again. Now
I don't think that's how a gang works.
it's not a
not no
gang.
gang.
See, that's
What
what we're
is it?
talking about. You whooping the culture.
What is
Why
it?
are you
It's like a
trying to
crew?
make? Why are you trying to make something positive into something negative?
You're telling me your bitch is positive?
Listen, future young billionaires has always been positive, bro.
Start tough.
Fuck
Future
your
young,
bitch is a positive.
future young
movement.
billionaires, Adam.
We feel like you dropped the FYB because you knew that it was going to forever keep you embroiled in the bullshit. And if you really want to like step away from the beef and the street shit, then it would probably make sense for you to not have FYB officially attached to your name, right?
Put it like this. It's a lot of reasons why we grow older. Because God put us here. Is number one.
Probably time is the reason why we grow
That's
older.
number two. That's number two, Adam. But at the end of the day,
He don't even know why he talking to y'all for free. Let's start there.
For free.
Yeah.
Don't lie to the people. Although I
This
actually I
not a
like
free
that.
interview? This not a free interview?
I like that. That's good.
this not a free interview?
No, we don't pay for interviews anymore.
So what you call this?
A free
Promo.
interview. Yeah, that's fair.
Cause what I got here for. Do I gotta go there, Adam?
I'm still trying to figure out what your complaints about me are. Feels like you usually have a good time on here.
So
Lil Durk got to your head, man.
Yeah. But you
Put it
can't.
like
but you
this.
can't like remember what the argument might be.
Cause
Put it-
all this
put it like
energy
this.
was never like this until he got that phone call from Durk, and then ever since then, now it's just this different way.
put Lil Mike up here. Bring Lil Mike.
Keep swapping him out, man.
Trading him out every 2 minutes.
At this point, but bring Lil Mike up here. Cause what is they saying to me right now, bro? Like, let's start here.
Oh,
Like,
you just trying to give Dirk something so the next time you talk to him, you can be like, "Yeah, I was treating their ass on there the other day, bro.
But then you called me saying, man,
On phone them grave."
Put it
what
like
you
this.
call me
Look,
say?
let's break this down. You saying y'all saying all of this? Let's just be real. Dirk don't even want me up here whooping with y'all ass, bro.
He told you that.
Let's just start there. So
He said that.
you put it like
Are you putting
But
words
you
in his
said
mouth, or
Dirk
did he
would-
say that?
you said Dirk wouldn't be whooping with you if you never came up here. That's what you called me and told me.
That's
Y'all
true.
in. He said
That's
y'all
what
in the
you.
way.
That's what
Put it
you
like
told
this.
me though. You said Dirk wouldn't even been whooping with you if you would have never came on no jumper. That's what
because-
you said.
Put it like this. What I just explained to y'all. The audience, bro. It's not because of the two idiots who whooping. Cause y'all trying to deter and detach and de-whoop my shit.
How?
Idiots.
I just let them whoop. But how are we trying to tear your shit down? Like, what do you mean? Break it
Yeah,
down.
what have we done to try to tear it down?
Was that harsh? I apologize.
Nah, because I don't feel like an idiot, so I just
Yeah,
I
you can't hurt my feelings, but
I apologize.
I feel like
Was that too harsh?
Not too hard.
nah, you straight.
That
You
wasn't
straight.
too harsh for Adam, was it?
I wouldn't degrade your intelligence
Okay.
as part of trying to make a point.
I apologize.
Okay, thank you.
I think you leaving out the conversation me and you had when you called me, and so I didn't call. You hit me and said that shit like Dirk wouldn't have been whooping with you if you wasn't on these platforms with no jumper. So then now you saying Dirk don't want you on no jumper. So make that make sense.
Put it like this. What part don't you understand?
So now you just doing everything Dirk say.
The Dirk wouldn't want me whooping on no jumper, or what part don't you understand? Let me see a lot of mine. He whooping me. What part you don't understand, Remo? That shit.
Remo's
so you
basically
saying
saying that you said one thing off camera and that now
And
you're
now on
acting
camera
different.
you saying some different
That's
shit.
cap. That's cap.
Nigga,
Because
He told me about this conversation as well.
But it's cap to act like I'm on this bitch saying that the conversation ain't happened.
nah, with what?
Whatever the
With
fuck
me
you
and
talking
you,
about.
or you and Dirk? The
Whatever it is that you saying, I never said, nah, you lying right now, Remo. So what the y'all talking about?
Okay, then so
Okay, what?
this different energy you bringing. You saying, hey, I didn't clear that shit up because it's a bigger moment with the Dirk Chicago shit. I understand. I wasn't asking for you to clear shit up, but for you to come on here and act like we the problem when you told me on the phone that we kind of help launch your shit is like make it make sense. Would there be a push and peace movement if you didn't come up here and became this new J Main and started putting everybody on, putting a little mic on? So it's for you to come up here and try to act like we the
Put me
problem,
on.
but then when you get on your platform, you asking
been on.
niggas, hey, did Chief Keef and them get shot at in O-Block? I don't see any difference. Feel like you contradicting yourself.
It's y'all pushing peace
I mean,
on
a
this
hypocrite.
platform. Let's get back to the whoop.
For sure. Both of us, non-murderers.
Because when J Main be asking these questions, what I try to do, I try to get people to whoop with each other. I do your homework on the small wars that J Main ending because he pushing the piece. You catch my drift?
Yeah.
So
We're very much in favor of that.
I'm with it. I'm with all the push
is
and
y'all
peace.
really or is y'all cap?
Do you think we want you to hurt people, or we don't even know or care who the fuck you're beefing with? So no, obviously we're not invested in that.
You do care. You do care because that's what make y'all the money, right? Why y'all in this? Why
Not
y'all in
really.
this?
If like 100 more people died in Chicago this year, we would not make any additional money. Really doesn't mean anything to us.
If
In
100
fact,
I'm with
we-
the push and
in
peace
fact, we
movement.
really would like that to not happen.
I'm with everything. I want the violence in Chicago to stop. I'm with all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't see how you coming with this angle trying to make it like I feel like just because Adam a white dude, everybody make it so easier to attack Adam. But I watch everybody.
That's why
shit.
I'm coming at
Hold on.
your ass.
All right, so
that's why I'm coming at
and
your
that's
ass.
what we- and that's what we finna have.
go. I
You
know the
dick sucking
problem.
Lil Durk then.
How?
Cause ever since Lil
gang?
Durk told you that shit,
How?
now all of a
How?
sudden, Lil
I'm telling
Durk don't want me to be up here.
Ain't I'm
Okay.
Ain't I'm up here? So what the
So
fuck
why
point
bring
is you
that
making?
up?
What point is you making?
You a bad
bring that
OTL
up?
member.
What point is you making?
But why bring
what
that
point
up?
is you making?
Why bring
what
that up?
point is you making?
Why bring
what
that up?
point did that make?
Why bring that up?
What point did that make?
You say I'm dick sucking Adam, you dick sucking Durk then.
How when I'm here?
Okay.
You didn't make. You catch my drift. That's no point there.
You're a rebel.
So try to
But why
find out
bring that
something
up?
else.
Why bring
So
that up?
try
Dirk
to-
don't want
try
me
to go
here.
another
Okay,
way.
but why?
Try to go another
But
way.
why bring
shit
that
ain't
up?
work.
Dirk don't want me
That
here.
ain't work.
Okay.
That ain't work. You got to go another
But
way. I
why
need
bring
another-
that up though?
you
Dirk
gotta-
don't want you here. Why is that
we
a
on the
thing?
podcast. You got to speak facts, Remo.
Okay,
It
that's a
different.
fact.
You got to
The
speak
fact
facts.
is, you called me right after that shit and said that Dirk wouldn't be whooping with you if you was never on no jumper. Now that's a fact. That's what you told me on the phone.
I feel like this is a tape recorder now. Y'all got any more questions?
Definitely it's a tape recording, but it's on these cameras that are
Yeah.
hooked up to that computer.
I feel like I'm repeating myself. Lil Mike, get Nene up here. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. They irritate me.
I fought with Nene
They
too. She go
irritate me.
crazy.
You
didn't even let him roll a bud. Look at him.
He didn't even get to say it.
Nene, do you get where I'm coming from?
Now I'm on mic. Excuse me, like you said, shut the up back there.
I didn't say that.
Hmm.
Basically, that's the energy of the game.
Okay, but it's a podcast, so we got to really be about the mics.
I get it.
No.
I understand. I fuck with you, Adam.
I fuck with you too, I guess.
Yeah. But the bottom line is, brother, you owe the trenches 90,000. It ain't about one interview, two interview. It's the entire drill culture. Like you said, you report on Chicago. It's a big part of hip hop, big part of your platform. Well, the trenches we here to collect $90,000. Do you think that you have made?
Go ahead.
Do you think you have made at least $90,000 off your entire platform based off Chicago alone? Not New York, LA, just specifically focusing on
y'all know what
Not
run
sure.
them. Y'all know
Not
what
sure.
run them pockets mean?
Hmm.
Run them pockets. You know what that mean?
I know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
You know what that mean, Adam? Because you in the culture, you should know what run them pockets.
I do know what that means.
You ever got your pockets ran?
Actually, when I was like 13, I had a little situation, yeah. But I've been pretty much good since then.
You ever got your pockets ran?
Nah.
Hey, y'all owe the trenches 90,000. Hey, you with him?
The trenches better come and collect.
Hey,
Trenches
look,
here.
the trenches is here.
Mm,
Hey, Duke, you got that bag on you? Hey, we gonna need a bigger bag than that. We collecting the whole 90. or do we need to take a trip to the bank, Adam?
you can go to the bank.
Or do we need to make Lena return that damn Lamborghini? different.
Lamborghini. That was not real. I never bought my girl a Lamborghini.
Hold on. Okay, break that down. So that
That was a troll.
It was whooping.
That was like
a
that
whoop?
Shane.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What
oh,
He trying to say you rent the chain. The chain yours now, ain't it?
I rented my
Rented
chain.
the
Should've got a troll
Aggressive.
chain.
I rented my chain.
No, I don't think it's rented. I just don't think it's worth $100,000.
Oh, okay. You wanted
Talk about
the
the
goofies.
$100,000.
That shit look like it's worth
You know what
$100,000.
the OTG
I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah.
You did your homework on OTG?
What's that?
Out of town goofy. That's what you is. It hit different. You think this ain't worth $100,000?
What
And I got a wood in my shit.
Y'all got like-
Why are you keeping a
Hold on.
wood
Yeah,
and
like,
then you also rolling a wood? No, I don't
Bring
know.
wood.
It
What
hit different. I don't know where my lighter go. It hit different. I'm talking about I don't think it's 100,000. You never seen 100,000 before?
I've seen it.
These real whoops.
I've seen it.
Hold on. You seen 100,000
Oh,
before?
shit.
You don't
Look at
think the
this.
kids in the trenches deserve
Phyllis
$100,000?
Adam. Phyllis Adam.
Definitely they deserve it, just not for me. We're
Not
going to
for
hit up
you.
Lori Lightfoot.
How much you think they deserve from you?
For me, probably nothing. I'm going to just stick with nothing for the time being. We were going to do a turkey drive, but then you stole our idea.
I passed out turkeys already.
What are these? These
Yeah,
are so heavy.
Yeah, we
Why
supposed
y'all put it like this? Let's break that down. Why everybody talk about pass out turkeys if the homeless people ain't got nowhere to cook them? Let's
For
break
sure.
that part down.
It's not for the homeless people. It's for like poor families.
we supposed to do a turkey
It's
drive
not for
though.
homeless people.
But they should do something for the homeless people too, for sure.
So just because you poor, do that mean we need to help out, or we need to only help out homeless? We got to start at the bottom first. You ain't even that. It's just because you poor, do that mean you really need help?
If you're really poor, yeah, then you probably need help. Yeah,
Poor, put it like this: it's different levels of poor. So
for sure. Homeless people and then like a family
So-
making $30,000, $40,000 a year.
So
They
you
could use the
rather-
turkey. The homeless people really don't need the turkey. They could probably use like a pizza or some vouchers.
So why do y'all help? Hold on. Hey, I'm missing.
I don't
Come on. That's like
So I got-
10,000. Come on, folks. Come on.
Nigga, I ain't got that shit. I gave to
Nah, for
Adam.
real. Them like 4K.
Check the cameras. Check the I hope they stayed on
on,
me the
bro.
whole time.
Y'all ain't got.
Nah, you
All
good.
right,
You good.
Come on, folks. Now look, how heavy was those, Adam?
They
Why
were
you
pretty
whooping?
heavy.
They heavy.
I don't. What
They
are they
heavy.
made of? What's like? Is the
Come on, man.
steel
These
in there or
gold.
what?
These gold.
Gold?
Gold whoops. Gold diamond whoops, bro. Gold diamond whoops, bro. Is y'all crazy? Nene, treat their ass for me, folks. Matter of fact, don't even do it because we pushing peace. But stop disrespecting me on this platform. On phone. When I come out up here with 100,000 jury that the world done seen me buy, don't ask me no dumbass questions when I get on y'all platform when y'all know I spent 100 on my shit.
That's what you mean when he say you be trying to like play with his brand, like you be trying like down, like.
That's just my honest opinion of that chain. Is that I don't think it cost $100,000. That's just my opinion. And a part of that is I feel like I could kind of like guess how much money you've earned throughout the last couple of years. And I just don't feel like $100,000 is like a fair amount for you to spend on a chain. No offense, not like you couldn't have. I just feel like it's pretty unlikely.
So you think you know what I made? Well, like, what is you
between YouTube and interviews? Yeah, I feel like I could kind of eyeball the work.
You say your
opinion. We two different people, man. It hit different.
Yeah, but we get paid mostly in the same way, right?
Hey, nah, we don't, Adam.
Well,
I
YouTube.
know some shit you don't know, Adam.
Like what?
It hit different. That's why they call me the younger generation. You old mother. It hit different.
You're old as shit too. You 30. 30 in Chicago is like 40 in white boy from New Hampshire years.
Hold on.
Wait, we age dog years or something.
Yeah. First of all, you ever heard the phrase "black don't crack"?
Yeah, I say that all the time. Yeah, feels a little racist every time.
Why the fuck would you be saying black don't crack? See, that's the bullshit.
Because like Wax girl is 45, and she do not look 45. She ain't my type of 45.
Hold on. Wax Whoop?
No, Whack 100.
Oh, Whack 100. Oh,
yeah,
his Whoop 45?
Yeah, but you would never guess.
How old she look?
Shit, 30.
So you got that. Look 30 coming that motherfucker.
What I always compare it to is like
talking about Whack 100 Whoop on his WAP.
It's totally cool. He knows I want to pipe. But if I'm rocking a white shirt, I'm probably gonna get that shit dirty by the end of the day, right? If I get a black shirt, realistically, it might stink, but I could probably wear it for a week or two without anybody being able to tell. Besides the fact that I'd be wearing the same shirt every day.
Nah, you just be whooping with your. That's the type of nipples you got.
Nipples?
Yeah, that's the type of nipples you got.
I got like pretty normal. I actually think I have pretty small nipples. Anyway, where we at? I know there's so much shit that we gotta talk about.
It's a lot of shit to talk about. You done whooping? You feel like you got your shit off?
You got a little intro out the way?
Got your shit off? Cause you came in here try to.
Now I'm back. Little stupid ass.
Dumbass. Look, where'd that come from? Dumbass.
I don't know who invented that type of whoop.
That's a weird one, right?
Let's start there. I don't know who invented that whoop.
I feel like Vaughn off 1700 is always just like saying that behind his vocals.
Nah, do y'all homework on Famous Dex and Fat Daddy coming out with the dummy. That was dumb.
Dummy.
But I don't know nothing about the dumbass. With your dumbass.
Dumbass is crazy.
Do your homework on stupid ass.
Stupid ass.
Do your homework on that whoop.
It feels very mean until you realize that it's like a slang thing.
Yeah, it's just a whoop.
It feels mean.
Chicago motherfuckers, we just talk with a certain slang. So where motherfuckers, put it like this. Chicago, we say shit where motherfucker feel disrespected when we get to talking. That's just like Nene, she a woman, but it's merch. It hit different. She talk on phone. You gonna feel some type of way, like you gonna feel a nigga presence. But that's every woman in Chicago because they on phone. We from the trenches. That's how they is on phone.
You know what I think I realized during this interview is that you're not the Nene that they accused of setting up Lil Scoom.
That's what you thought this was?
No, that's a different.
I think
Nene.
In my mind I combined multiple
Nene you called a
Nenes.
Dusty Stud.
Dusty is crazy. Stud is fair, but
I'm not a lesbian.
Dusty, you're not? So you be throwing it back on dudes?
This nigga Adam crazy. This nigga Adam's crazy.
Different.
Do you?
What the fuck?
It's only natural for me to, but do you?
No. You can ask him. You around me all the time. He knows. You ever seen
No.
Nah, I ain't
Boom.
Wait. Don't put him on the spot like that.
We seen you post the picture with the thong.
Oh,
that's
we're
what she
talking
coming
about that?
from.
The rainbow, what's
That's
up
almost
with
a
that?
year old.
That's what she coming from though.
That
So
don't inspire what you grew out of it.
it hit different.
Nah, it was a troll.
I know what she talking
That
about.
was a
It
prank.
was a troll.
Yeah.
What nigga know in the hood play like that?
No nigga. No.
I didn't even pipe shorty.
It hit different.
How we know?
Well, you want me to call him? It's Jack Doherty's brother. You know Jack Doherty? The streamer?
Put it like this.
His
You might have
gay
to get
brother.
You might have to get him on the line. I think y'all
So
was
you mean to
fucking.
tell me you just walked away? Like after y'all took the picture, you just walked away.
And you
telling
didn't
me-
fuck him?
Rainbow
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
So y'all take pictures. You take pictures with males and thongs and y'all don't and y'all nipples be out.
For content.
That is what happened that time, yes.
Come on, man. Come on.
It would
Come
be
on,
pretty
Adam.
good. if
Come
it
on,
was-
Adam.
Was
Come
that the
on,
last
Adam.
time? Adam. That was the first time. Was that the last time though?
That was the last time that I did that. Yes, for sure.
So what's been going on?
Oh, you're trying to get us high so we won't ask you the tough questions, huh?
I mean, we always be
Nah,
smoking
we-
on
we
the platform.
go
bro.
crazy.
That's
Hit
true,
that.
but you ain't never passed it to Remo before.
Well,
You
no,
know he can't handle his weed. You know he's gonna get over high.
it hit different. I thought I passed to you before. It hit different. First time I came, you weren't even smoking no
this
more.
one?
It hit different. You whooping.
Nah,
Cap.
man.
It hit different.
I really fell back on the smoking. I'm kind of
Why did I
chicken
have?
shit.
Why was the whoops hidden in the back when I came up here?
We have a different setup now. It's much smaller. We don't have nearly as much stuff on it, so we kind of got to pan over there if you want to.
I had the whoops. Now you got the oomph
Yeah, we got oomph, and we got the Durkios because we got to free our brother Durk.
on phone number.
He might be hating on us, but that's okay.
He ain't hating on motherfucker. He just feel like y'all the same shit I'm saying up here. Y'all over whooping on phone
No,
number.
I think he just gets mad because we're
That's what I
interviewing
wanted
people
to
like
tell you.
Puda, who's talking all this shit about.
Bro,
it.
don't nobody
Dirk-
churches
Dirk-
like you.
you-
The whole Chicago, don't
Yeah,
nobody
it
churches
ain't
like
just
you.
Dirk.
It ain't just
It's
Dirk. Dirk
fuck.
just speaking, but don't nobody like you in churches.
They
I
don't
just
like
tried- I
me?
tried to-
Oh my
no,
god, are
they
you
don't like
serious? I'm like one of the
I-
most beloved people in that world.
That's because you be giving us a platform and like J Man help us change our life, but it still be kind of detrimental because we be knowing like you be exploiting us at the same time. You be exploiting our.
How is it exploiting someone
Y'all be
to
looking at
pay
us
them
right
to come
now.
on the podcast?
Y'all
That's
be
the
looking at
words
us
we
like
looking
we
for.
Action figures, like
That's the
y'all
word we
look
was
at
looking
all
for,
the,
Adam.
All the guys that died and go to jail and rappers, y'all look at all this shit like it's a monopoly board or something. Like it's just a game. Like,
We don't talk about anything that isn't already documented on Instagram Live, other podcasts, and in the
you
music.
get money for talking about
But
it.
it's
though, right?
not Adam, it's
Sometimes.
Remo because he
You say you
controlling
get,
the
sometimes you get
Instagram.
money for talking about it, right? So get a little
Sometimes.
money.
You controlling the
We do.
Instagram.
We pay our
Remo.
guests sometimes.
It's not Adam, it's Remo. He controlling the Instagram. But you
Let me-
be on your
let-
YouTube.
let me ask you
with
this.
the same
Remo's a
content.
solid
Y'all
guy.
a team.
Let
Y'all
me-
it's a team. That's how they
Put me up on
whooping.
game.
Let me ask you this, then,
He
J-Man.
doing the shit on Instagram. He posted. He's saying little weird shit to you on the YouTube shit, so it goes together. You see
So
what I'm
you gotta
saying?
get a little minion.
You catch my drill.
Ain't never been
You
a little
saying-
minion.
You
You
saying,
can't take it off me
y'all
and put
saying
it on
Austin
him.
Powers?
We all in this
Nah.
together.
Y'all saying
You
Austin
know,
Powers?
I'll
stand
He like,
on it.
he like
You
a
got
little
the
We
mini
all
I'll
the
say
motherfucker.
a
same
little
mission, which is just
So
do
look,
the
a
best
replica.
content we
We all
can.
were gonna
So
gold
J-Man,
number.
what
He
is any different from the questions that I'm asking, that you asking, that 16 asking, that
Yeah.
corporate media asking? Because y'all trying to say that we exploiting the culture or whatever.
It's
But
just easy to say
I'll
that because
watch you-
I'm white.
That's what it is.
And then he
'cause
tries to take it off me and put it on you.
if I go do it on my channel,
It
I'm not
wasn't
black,
you.
nigga, not
It's
gonna
him.
say
How's it him?
It's him. It's him.
he just trying to make some shit
It's him.
bullshit.
Like,
I
it's
didn't
him.
see
You
it.
do
I
the
just
same
seen
thing
it.
as
I
me. You
just
ask
seen
the
it.
same
I
question.
You
just seen
controlling him.
He
You
don't
controlling
control
him.
me. Fuck no.
You controlling
He
him.
don't control me. I be
Yeah.
doing my own shit.
Yeah, he
Hold on.
helps.
If he control
He
me,
help.
He has a voice here. He gets to
Yeah,
do
I-
what he wants
I do
to
what
do.
I do.
So why do he let you overwhoop?
When do I overwhoop?
Why the do he sit by you and let you overwhoop?
I don't let him overwhoop.
When?
I put it like
Every
this.
time,
Y'all say the
Adam.
trolling shit. When have you ever heard Remo do any trolling?
You just sit back and let Adam overwhoop, and you
When we ever heard you check
say
your patrol?
even if you say, "Hey, boss."
Right.
That nigga, hey boss is
If
crazy.
you're talking about trolling, it's
I'm just
joking
saying.
around on a podcast.
It's
You're trying to make good content together.
sure.
And when have I ever interviewed somebody where they were so mad about some jokes that I
Man,
made?
run his pockets, man.
Typically, they're
Man, run
involved.
his pockets, man.
Hey, so look. This is what I got.
You
a
want to see
question
what
on.
I got over?
I think mama need to run them pockets.
Yeah.
It hit different.
I think you
Mm.
just gotta give it up though, cause you owe it. You owe it to the church.
No,
Put it like this.
I
Can
think
we-
y'all just blame me because I'm an older white guy. I'm an easy
All right,
target.
let's just break this
That's
shit
what
down.
that's
You
what
got a
I
big
that's what I
platform.
think.
That's what
So
I'm looking at. It ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah,
your
yeah.
skin color. It's about your platform. You got a big platform. So since you in a position
Is you
with
trying to
this
call
big
us
platform,
racist?
why not change
Okay,
the narrative?
but if
I ain't
anything,
never been racist.
shout out DJU. But when I watch DJU, a lot of times the reaction that I have is, "Whoa, he knows way more and is asking more in-depth like questions about certain neighborhoods than our podcast does," which I respect.
At least he from that shit. Maybe it's a different, not because you white. Maybe it's because you on the outside looking in. So you not speaking from a place of experience. You speaking like as a spectator, like what you think it is. Like at least DJ, you actually live in the shit. And he actually know what the going on. He can actually relate. It's like we can't relate to.
I've
you.
been listening
So
to
if
hip
Remo's
hop for
you
like
go get a nigga that we can relate to,
34
and like,
years.
you
I
put it
feel
on
like I
face at
have a
point.
decent idea what's going on.
Hmm.
I've been listening to hip hop for about 34 years. I've been working in it for about 10 years. I feel like I have a pretty good idea what's going on.
So your perception of Chicago is culture is hip hop. That's the hip hop culture itself. That's what it is.
I mean, I've been to Chicago to do non-hip hop things as well, but yeah. Sure.
Y'all feel like
Mostly, that's my
y'all feel like
interest.
Chicago is like one of the biggest hip
I
hop
feel like
cities.
Chicago is our motherfucking life.
Yeah,
And
for
it
sure
ain't
though,
got
but
nothing to do with no goddamn hip hop or no
100%. But this is a
skip
hip hop
nothing.
platform, and I feel like Chicago is definitely one of the biggest, most impactful cities in hip hop.
Because y'all made it that way.
Nah, I didn't make it no way. Shit, it's
Well,
just
not
what
really
it
you
is.
per se, but the bloggers and the platforms, these big platforms.
I mean, we
If
could go
anything,
back
we're
to
late.
academics and shit.
I was
We're
just
late.
finna
We're
say,
late.
starting all the way back to academics, you feel me? 'Cause
Yeah.
what really was going on in Chicago that ain't going on nowhere else. You feel me? This treacherous shit going on everywhere.
Y'all,
You feel me? I just
Chief
feel like
blew
this
up
shit-
and he
I
was a
just finna
superstar. So
say,
Chief
it's
Keef
like
wore.
y'all shined a light on it. You feel
And
me?
I'm gonna be
Y'all
real, like
made-
we're super tapped in on the New York drill shit. New York drill doesn't have even close to as many characters, personalities, rappers, businessmen, etc., who draw the kind of numbers that Chicago does. Chicago's lore is way bigger. Like if Chicago rap was a TV show, it would be the most popular TV show in hip hop. New York drill, it's on the way up. There's a bunch of like popping rappers that have come from that, but it's not even
Our
close
life
to the
is
same.
not no fucking movie, Adam. This is not a TV show. This is our real life, and it is kids.
Well, I hope
that's
you don't think
really
that I really thought it was a TV
influenced
show.
and affected about y'all got kids thinking that they gotta go crash out and they gotta be killers to make it to no jump.
What have we ever said or done that would make someone think that?
That's just the narrative that y'all push, and y'all not doing nothing to try to change the narrative. And then when J Mane come and he tried to change the narrative, y'all try to shit on it like y'all going against it. And it
When
make
do we
me
go
not like
against it?
your ass.
We've always been
With the
pretty
shit that you
obviously
do,
in
you
favor
say,
of it.
Why you just try to have to throw a little slick shot at Brother Chain or something? Give us some money then.
No, I
Where the
mean,
money at, Adam?
fake jewelry needs to be called
Adam,
out.
the
That's part of the
trenches
culture.
need $90,000,
You're hip hop, you
Adam.
know.
We just had to talk about it. We
So
said
y'all
enough.
got diamond testers too?
Young Scooter one time said in a song, I know y'all fake because y'all got fake diamonds.
But I'm saying, do y'all?
And that's when I realized how serious
Nah,
that shit
we need
was
to.
and
Y'all
how
should
important it
probably
is.
just start bringing those.
Oh, God, we
Why
need
y'all
to.
be just whooping motherfuckers?
What, you need a lifesaver?
No, I'm just saying y'all should probably have diamond testers on this platform before
Before
y'all
y'all just
start
get
speaking on
accused and
motherfuckers.
I feel like people would stop coming here
For what?
because they would be too worried about getting their diamonds exposed.
So you trying to say most of the people that come here diamonds fake?
Some of the
Or do you
diamond tester
think they
dudes who
diamond
make the videos in Atlanta and stuff, they had to stop making diamond tester videos because they had people trying to kill them. So I feel like I could imagine that being a thing.
All right, so Nene, what do you think about people in Chicago who might be trying to work their way up to get a 16 shot them or a DJU interview?
It's because of the narrative that y'all pushing. Y'all making them feel like that's the only way to go. That's the only thing
Us?
that y'all
No
saying.
jumper, or you talking about
I'm not talking
them
about no jumper. I'm talking
bloggers in
about
general?
the algorithm. I'm talking about the whole media. Like, you feel me? This press shit, these bloggers. I don't know what to call y'all less. I'm not into all this internet shit.
Yeah.
I'm good at this shit. So the narrative that y'all push, that y'all been pushing for the last 10 years, I have to live through this shit and seen everybody go from think it's cool to be jerking in the middle of the street. It's cool to be pulling up the parties with the girls. Now all of a sudden everybody got to be killers, shooters, crash outs, drill, and they think this is the way to go to make it out of the shit that we in. So that's why I say it's not a movie. This is our real life. You feel me?
And you would rather blame a platform like ours that doesn't in any way tell people to do violent
You don't tell them
acts
not to neither though, brother.
in comparison to like all these rappers like Durk and Chief Keef
You
who
don't tell them not to.
become
You don't tell them
world
not to,
famous for basically encouraging
You
violence.
don't tell them not to though neither.
No, we do.
No, he do, and then you try to tear him down.
No, we've always supported that. I actually wish that what you've been doing with the push and peace thing, I wish that's what everybody would do. That would be the best possible
And
case
what
scenario.
would you be talking about?
We'd find something. Talk about Kendrick more.
Put it like this, bro. It's a lot of things in the culture that a motherfucker could be talking about. And the shit that is chose to be shown and the light has been shown on has not been the right whoops.
Why is that?
Because put it like this, we have a real problem in the black community. Adam, you're a part of the black community. Do you realize that?
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck you, man.
I will not take this honor for granted. I'm coming to the picnic.
You're a part of the black community.
Thank you. Again.
Realize what you do. Realize your posts. Realize what you're doing.
I would actually say the same thing to
I
you.
thought they just cocked the gun back.
Since you basically
was a
did
gun.
the same thing.
That was a gun.
That
Come
we
on,
do.
bro. Y'all can't be cocking guns back.
J-Man, I'd like to ask
I
you
got
a question.
PTSD from that shit, bro.
J-Man,
Now I got PTSD.
if it
Nah,
matters
they
so
ain't
much,
search us when we came in, Adam. 'Cause
That's
you know
true.
they usually have You know.
There's a different vibe today.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
Got security and shit. There's some different shit going on. What you on? Are you over there with folks?
Okay. Just mind the mics.
Make sure you're in the frame, though.
Okay. Let me just say this, though. If it's so important for you to empower other homegrown platforms and everything, why did you conspire with DJU to kick 60 and shot him out of the little Durk show and make sure that he couldn't come in?
So
You left him outside with his pants down.
Oh, that's cap.
Pause.
I don't know nothing about a grown
You were
man.
laughing about it in the vlog.
I don't know nothing about a grown man outside with his pants down.
Okay, that was an exaggeration. But
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. So when y'all whooping like that, for the gray, I don't know nothing about it.
You said, since we just naming anybody.
Yeah, that was a whoop, bro. Put it
And
like
I
this.
thought it was funny, but you hurt his feelings.
You catch my drift?
Mm.
I thought it was funny too, but I hurt his feelings. Do your homework on J-Man. See, y'all got them type of shit. You got to do this shit in here. What type of shit is y'all running here? I'm
What's
doing
that?
shit like this.
You found a fruit fly?
Ain't no security.
I ain't seen nothing.
I seen a rat when I
A rat?
I was walking in the hallway. Adam, like, come on, man.
Oh, that was King Yella.
That one.
This nigga's crazy.
Why is you throwing salt on yellow?
That's what we said.
You gave him cheese.
That's why churches don't like your ass.
Why is you put it like this?
No,
What?
they love me for that.
Put it like this.
Love yellow boy.
That's yellow. We was whooping. I know him in real life. You see what I'm saying?
Me too.
Simone, I know him. It hit different. So I could play with him like that. You don't know that, man?
But I can report on
You
what's
don't know
going
that,
on.
man?
Well, I seen them interrogating him.
So, but you calling him a rat on this major platform with how many millions of people?
You know what he says when
He
I call him
got
a rat?
kids.
Nothing. Because he knows.
He know what?
That he told. He said a bunch of shit he wasn't supposed to say to the cops. We call that telling.
I thought you was two cops. I thought y'all was two cops.
I don't talk to the cops.
I thought y'all was two cops.
I mean, I might talk to them.
Remo
Depends on
and
what they
Adam,
want to
that's
know.
two Cops.
It's crazy.
You like
Remo
that
and
bar?
Adam, that's two cops.
Oh, you a fan?
I'm fanned out.
Because you had to listen to that song because your name is in it.
I had said that to my phone. I say, boy, them boys hacking crazy. Them boys say them is two cops.
No, he said that shit.
I say one day, if them motherfuckers be the one with the handcuffs, I'm not gonna be surprised. They hit different.
He told me, don't rap about me being a cop anymore. Stood on business.
Oh, you told him that?
Yeah.
Oh, you stood up for yourself?
Yeah. This
I'm
nigga's
surprised,
crazy.
Remo.
What you mean you
I'm
surprised?
surprised. I never synced it. I never synced it, Remo.
You said stood up for myself. When have you
When
seen
it came
Adam
to
play
Adam.
with me? You ain't never seen Adam play with me though.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect
Yeah,
for him.
yeah,
We got a
it's,
good
it's a
relationship.
mutual, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Respect.
so you had to remind him, nah, you can play with them like that. Don't play with me
I
like
don't
that.
say play with nobody. I'm just saying when I tell him how shit I'm comfortable with and what I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You don't got a cool
so
relationship.
Remo checked you on that.
It wasn't even like a
It's like- it's
check-in.
not a
He just
check,
let me
just
know,
like a-
like, hey, that's... People say that to me all the
Adam,
time.
did he check your ass or not?
It wasn't like a check, like the way you're trying to act, but
Did he check you for?
I could tell that he wasn't a huge fan of it. I
But
respect
did he
that.
check you though?
The same way with you, the way you reacted when I called you out for that fugazi-ass chain.
Did he
I can
check
tell
you?
you didn't appreciate it, so I'm going to fall back.
Did he check you? Did he check
It
you?
wasn't.
It wasn't a check.
It was.
but
We had a mutual.
He just
understanding.
mentioned it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You keep trying to come out, brother, like, you keep trying to come out,
Look.
brother, like,
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
All right, so let's
We
get
fearless
into some
out
of this
here.
shit, man.
Put it like
Fearless.
this. When
you
you
want to see how fearless I can get? I'm trying to hold it back.
Yeah.
Cause look, cause you like giving people their opinion, your opinion on how you feel. You want to know how I feel about you?
You got to talk on the mic more.
Yeah, okay, let me talk on. Do you want to know how I feel about you? Since
Not
you-
that much.
I don't think so. So
Yeah, I don't
maybe
really
you
care that
shouldn't be
much.
giving your opinion so freely on other people.
Giving my opinion is pretty much what this whole podcast is about.
So when I'm on your
Yeah, that's
podcast,
sweet.
right? I'm
Different.
I guess here, right?
It
So I
different.
think my opinion is kind of valid, maybe a little bit. I know I ain't got that big of a platform, but I mean, I'm doing a little something.
Oh no.
Remo, you know who I am, right?
Yeah, I'm tapped in.
You following me?
Uh-huh.
You feel me? So I think my opinion might be a little bit.
No, yeah,
valid,
you're
though.
cool, whatever. But
Yeah.
why? What's the point, though?
Because you giving your opinion on Brother Chain. You said earlier, this is just my opinion. So I was just wondering, do you want to know my opinion on you?
I mean, if you want to say it, then you for sure can.
For Luke, baby, I paid.
I was just letting you know I don't really
Easy.
care. But, I mean,
What's your opinion on Adam?
I think he's a freaky.
Alright.
So you wanted a handsome
I
guy.
think he's not ahead of the sexual. He behind them bitches. You be behind them bitches on my soul, in front of them. I think you be in front of them too.
in front of what?
Yeah. I think you do the bending and you feel me, the bender. It's just my opinion.
Wow,
And I
that was
think you
enlightening.
be exploiting the trenches. I think you would have made a
Oh my
fucking
God.
bag
All right.
off our culture.
Respectfully,
Oh, you should
the
me off.
like you are exploiting the trenches thing is just too boring. We got to move past that.
That's because you're not affected by it.
Yeah, and it's just too stupid and too boring. Nobody wants to hear that over and over. We're like an hour in.
Okay.
Put it like this, bro. What am I here for, bro?
90,000.
Talk about shit. Make an interesting piece of content really would be like the overall goal.
So put it like this. You telling us, acting like you not honoring what the KB Nene is saying?
I'm just telling her that
What the
it's
you
too
talking about,
boring
Adam?
to just repeat the same like insult towards me over and over. It's just
I
like
said
nobody
the same-
wants to watch
I
that.
said the same shit to Remo. Y'all steady saying the same whoops. I said next question.
We've barely even been able to ask you a question
How the I've been barely able to ask me a question?
because you guys just keep derailing it into this boring ass culture vulture conversation with no examples.
What's the question, Adam?
Well, we have all kinds of questions.
Name one.
Okay, let's get back into it.
Name one.
I'm gonna let Remo go.
I bet.
Shit, where you want to start? It's been a lot of shit. It's been a lot of shit. Shit, we could start. All right, so we seen you on Durk. You know what I'm saying? Durk brought you up. What was that experience like? How, you know what I'm saying? We seen the phone call you leading up to that, so we knew what was happening. And then, you know what I'm saying? So break down that day of you met Durk that day. That was the first time you met Durk in person.
For sure. It hit different when you meet Lil Durk in person. Let's just start there, bro. That day was crazy. A lot of people thought, J-Man, why you ain't got this with you? Why you ain't got that motherfucker with you? I'm on stage at the United Center. I got $100,000 real Whoop chain on. Adam.
Allegedly.
Punk. So I'm up there over whooping. I'm around Durk now. Do your homework on J-Man with Durk and them. It hit different. I'm on stage. Duty Low got the bald head. It hit different. Fuck is you talking about? It hit different. This bitch busting. Fuck is you talking about? All the hoes in the crowd. It's busting.
You the official
It's
host
a
too, right?
on the block. I'm hosting the whoop.
All right.
I run out there, Remo. My mama proud of me, Remo. It hit different. It's a good feeling, Remo, when the biggest artist out of Chicago tell you to come out and overwhoop because he been seeing you really pushing this piece because y'all saying goofy ass shit to me on No Jumper.
But
and
he
he been
didn't-
seeing me stand up against that type
He
of
didn't
shit.
give you any
You
plus
catch my
ones,
drift?
so you couldn't have any other homies in there with you.
Huh?
He wanted to make sure you were alone, so you couldn't bust any funny moves.
Durk gave me like a plus, what I had, a +3 or a +3?
Who you had brought with you?
My mama and them, nigga.
All right.
Let's start there.
That's
It hit
love.
different. I'm on stage at the United Center. This is the biggest moment in my career. My mama with me. It different. Do your homework on OG. It different. Do your homework on Benji with me. Archie cousin. Do I gotta go there? FYB Benji. Do I gotta go there? It hit different. Let's start there. Do I gotta break these whoops down? Do I really gotta go there?
What do you're talking about? Who you brought with you, right?
That's what we breaking down.
What is?
Yeah, who's
do I
Benji?
really got to go there?
Who-
Mean in
who's
that
Benji?
context?
Do I really gotta go there? Who is Benji?
Yeah, who's been?
It's FYB Archie cousin.
All right.
Let's start there.
So you
your
tried to
do your
drop the
homework.
FYB, but you can't shake it. It's just too much of a part of who you are.
Put it like this, bro. Go ahead, bro. They whooping us. Who is that? Are you on FaceTime? Oh, my bad. Folks a father. He got 9 kids. You got to talk to him. It hit different. He only gets certain times.
Oh yeah, they tell me happy birthday.
It's folks' birthday. It hit different.
Happy birthday! It's Jason's birthday too.
Who is that?
One of the guys working out there.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
What y'all doing?
Probably,
I said things.
probably nothing. Yeah,
It hit different.
we old. I don't know.
Ah, yeah. So,
So,
you got to.
Like I said, bro, let's break this shit down. I'm on stage at the Durk show. Dreezy in there. On Phonem. Chucky in there. On Phonem Gray. It hit different. It's busting. Let's start there. Fat Trill back there. It hit different.
Sexy Red was there, right?
Sexy Red. Do I gotta start with the biggest? It hit different. Shout out Sexy Red. She over whooping right now. Sexy was in there.
Yeah.
She tried the whoops. I gave Sexy a box of whoops on For Them Grave. On For Them. I started to take off the whoop chain, let her put it between her wop, how she did the Chief Keef whoop. Bless my shit. How you gotta put the gonorrhea on my shit too. You know she just came out with the gonorrhea lip gloss and shit.
But she didn't want to wear it?
Huh?
She didn't want to wear it?
No, Sexy ain't I ain't asked her to wear it. On For Them. I just gave her a box of whoops on For Them. I was on some respectful shit. This was my first time meeting her. I ain't want to over whoop on For Them. But you know I wanted to over whoop with Sexy Red on For Them.
You didn't want to give her a foot rub like Vaughn did?
Huh?
Vaughn off 1700, give her a foot rub.
Nah, I just wanted to touch on them big ass titties, but I ain't go down. It hit different. I ain't go down. It hit different.
That's fair.
It hit different. But put it like this, all bullshit aside on For Them Grade. I'm at the Durk show, it's busting on For Them Grade. Do your homework on my. They had some good ass food back there, Remo. Do your homework on.
We saw the vlog. We saw you.
Y'all seen all the food?
Yeah.
They paid for everything. It was a lot of food. Do your homework on. I don't get treated like that every day. I'm from the trenches.
Did Durk say that he didn't want to be on camera?
Put it like this, bro. Y'all want to know a lot about Durk, bro. But y'all,
They got a white on.
Well, he used you for his indictment rollout.
hey, throw some water on them. Dude,
This nigga
put
said
some
those-
water on Remo and put some water on put some water on Adam.
Turn the sprinklers on.
No, Adam has gonna start sizzling. He goes to he gonna get less cute.
I think we got to throw some water on you, Adam.
Do you feel like you were used?
Put it like this. I was used and abused. Yeah. I was used and abused. I was used and abused, bro. Let's start there on me being used and abused.
So you do feel like that a little bit?
I was used and abused, extorted and exploited. I was down bad, Adam. I was down bad. But then I got up and I rose to the top, Adam.
Since then? It was like a month ago.
What you talking about?
That concert.
What you mean?
It was like a month ago. So just, you, wherever you're at now, you were pretty much already at that level then too, right? You didn't like rise to the top since then.
Oh, I wasn't talking about I was used and abused with the concert.
Oh, okay.
You just asked me, do I feel used
Just
and
in
abused?
general.
I was
Okay,
just answering your question.
I feel it.
You thought I was talking about the Durk concert? Hell no. Why would I feel like I was used and abused by the Durk concert?
That's why I was confused, yeah.
I thought he was talking about him.
It hit different. It hit
Nah,
different.
the
That's why you was breaking that shit down. It hit different.
Look,
Let's start there.
so the
It hit
narrative.
different.
So
Also,
niggas-
I just want to point this out. Diddy shirt, baby oil weed package, pink 2C cocaine weed package. Don't tell me y'all are for the culture. You're promoting all degeneracy all the time.
That's Lil Mike. That's a
look,
grown ass man.
Look, somebody dropped this off on me, but I told them I was coming up here. They said the plug talk was up here.
the freak off. You
The
know what
plug-
those are? Those
the
are
plug-
non-consensual freak off orgies with people who are not supposed to be part of orgies.
That has not been
Allegedly.
in court yet. Exactly.
That's true, but
yeah.
a
So
lot of allegations.
when it comes to the use thing, so everyone on like there was comments and shit. People was trying to form a narrative saying that
On phone.
that Durk was trying to like use you to help with the Fed case, saying that him hanging out with you shows that he's hanging out with the ops, and it could like maybe help him with this Fed case that he probably knew that we didn't know.
And how J Main look at that situation, like I said on Say Cheese, bro. How would that make any sense? If Durk, put it like this, if the feds want Durk, they gonna come get his ass like they did, bro.
Yeah.
Catch my drift? They not finna, oh, that nigga cool with J Main now? You know what? We finna drop all charges. Let's just start there. We gonna drop all the charges.
Okay, but
They don't,
you know what it's like? Have you ever felt like you're about to get in trouble for something and you know that you're going to get arrested or whatever, and then you just start, without even thinking about it, you start being real nice to everybody? You start kind of wanting to like patch up little minor beefs you got with people and shit?
I've been going to jail my whole life. Anytime I knew I was going to jail, I was mad as hell. I ain't want to be around no more.
For that.
Okay, well, you're a career criminal for sure. But I feel like for a lot of people, that's kind of common. Like if you know that like some bad shit is going to happen to you or that you're about to have to deal with that shit, that you kind of instinctually, you want to be the friendliest version of yourself.
yay and nay, Adam, put it like this. In Durk case, put it like this. Wise, put it like what they say, maturity, wisdom, that shit come with age. You catch my drift? Durk is just at an age and at a time in his life, he done did a lot of shit and where he want to move forward. You catch my drift? Like I tell people all the time, do your homework on us not being able to change what the already happened in the past, bro. It hit different. Durk was at a point in his life, y'all not finna keep whooping him. Durk was at the point in his life, bro, where he felt like, I check on for them grave. Niggas done did this, niggas done did that. You catch my drift? It hit different. I'm finna patch up. I'm finna do the shit that I always wanted to do on phone them. Cause he told me, I say, Durk, why now? On phone them. And what was crazy to me, when I go to O Block, Ike Munna asked me the same shit. Like, damn, everybody look at that. Like when a motherfucker really trying to push peace, motherfucker, why are you trying to do this shit now? Like,
that's one thing I realized from watching you is that even if you make the decision to change your ways, that you're going to have to get through like so many people who want to poke holes in it, who want to tell you that now is not the time.
You one of them.
What? When did I do that?
When you form these type of narratives, when you got me on this major platform, when you could just whoop like, J-Man, on phone them, I see you doing some real shit, and congratulate a real nigga when he doing some real shit.
I feel like that has been the tone of what we've been doing on here. Yeah,
on phone them great.
Yeah, that for sure is our attitude.
Nah, phone them.
I feel like when we had that one conversation about Aunt Glizzy that you might have got a different idea. The reason why that conversation was different to me is I felt like his analysis of you needed, in order to be honest, you needed to kind of accept that he was telling you the truth in a way. Felt like it was kind of dishonest for you to act like he was just like assassinating your character.
If I felt like it was the truth, whatever he was saying, I wouldn't have been opposing it. You catch my drift?
Okay.
When somebody feels like something the truth, they don't like kind of like, yeah, we're having if you having a opinion about something and I have an opinion about something, we're gonna debate about it.
But I feel like what Aunt Glizzy was saying was basically Big Clout died and then you decided to change your lifestyle.
Right, but Aunt Glizzy don't know me.
But there is a lot of truth to that, right?
Aunt Glizzy a nigga from DC. How can
if your big homie was
a nigga from DC
not
can't
in
tell?
favor of it?
Listen, gang. A DC nigga can't tell no Chicago nigga about nothing going on in Chicago. Can't tell no nigga in Iraq about nothing going on in Iraq.
Why do you have to be from the city to be able to have an opinion?
Because you don't know shit. On my
what
kids,
does he not know? What's so different about Chicago than DC?
What I just say? A OTG, a out of town goofy gang. A OTG, bro. You don't even know shit.
That's how you think of Aunt Glizzy?
Bro, I think all of y'all like that, bro.
But why do you have to be? I feel like that's a dodge, so you don't have to take accountability or have a serious conversation.
It's the real. It's the real. Y'all that's not from where we from, just like how she said. Well, maybe because DJU is from where the we from, gang.
Okay,
y'all not from where we from, and y'all think y'all know shit about our politics, and y'all don't, gang.
Reality check.
No idea. On my kids.
If
Goofy
you
as hell.
Okay,
goofy as hell.
Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all
Nipsey got killed in 2019. You're a podcaster now. If that same situation happened right now, you would probably end up talking about it on the podcast, right? On your show or on somebody else's show, they'd probably ask you, how do you feel about what happened with Nipsey, et cetera. And it would
I'm from Chicago. I have a Chicago-based podcast,
but it would
be
totally fair for you to have an opinion or to offer up your thoughts on what happened in LA.
My whole podcast is not going to be based off.
Well, it's not entirely based on, but that's but nobody's going to say you're from Chicago, so you can't have an opinion about what happens in LA.
I'm from them great.
You do have to understand that these are different places and that the rules and regulations are a little different. But
like me, this is my first time ever in LA in my life. How can I have a real opinion about LA, like outside of?
No, but you can. If you were to say, "Hey, I like LA because of this, because I noticed this," that's totally fair. Everybody's allowed their opinion,
here,
even if you're not the biggest expert.
I ain't been out here long enough. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Only thing I know is what's been televised, Crips, Bloods. You feel me? The colors. Like, I don't really know y'all culture to really have a real opinion on what the y'all got going on. I don't know y'all politics out here.
It's different.
You feel me?
But you could understand. It's not like it's impossible for you to understand. You could just pay attention, watch podcasts, do reading. The other day I watched an interview that Trapper Ross did with this cop who was around in LA all the way back.
Understand unless you live it, bro.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. This is a cop.
Identify with one of these shows.
It was an interview with somebody else. It doesn't really matter if Trapper Ross can identify, but he was doing an interview with this cop. He's been out since the 80s. This dude, fascinating, like really understood LA gangbanging, street shit, etc. It was very interesting to see it from the perspective of a cop. This is a cop who's never been in a gang, never shot somebody as part of some gang activity, etc. My only point is just You don't have to be 100% a part of the gang lifestyle to have opinions about it that are valuable and interesting.
Put it like this. What makes a person's opinion valuable, Adam?
Well, number one, everybody can have an opinion. But
what makes it valuable?
What makes it valuable would typically be if you had some kind of insight.
I'm from 63rd. My shit is overvaluable than Adam 22. Let's just start there. You catch my drift? But at the same time, with you being a big person from your side of the world, because people feel like, I don't know if you're originally from LA.
No.
Because this is a LA-based podcast, like how you say, you can have an opinion on Chicago shit. So you can, in a way, shape our culture like you have. That's why I said realize you're a part of the Black community, Adam.
Again, thank you. Means a lot.
If it means so much to you, why you won't give us back no money?
Why would I randomly just give up money to some person asking me for money? What the f does that go down at?
We're not randomly somebody. We somebody that
Well,
you love so
respectfully,
much.
you are random to me. I just met you.
Okay, I'm talking about the culture. Chicago.
All right, but hold on.
I don't need your money. I mean, I would like it, but I ain't asking for no bread. I'm talking about the trenches, the bangers.
Hey, so man, we was talking about doing a turkey or toy drive though, right? We was trying to get that in the works.
Say it again.
We was trying to do a toy drive and a turkey drive. We was trying to get that in the works.
Let's talk about the real whoops. Why is y'all talking about the goofy shit? You catch my drift?
What's so goofy about
shit?
that?
Whatever the fuck other shit y'all been trying to talk about this whole time.
Like the
bro.
most successful rapper in Chicago getting locked up on crazy federal charges. That's goofy shit.
Yeah,
I mean, that seems like it's pretty important.
Y'all trying to deter him down. He already down, bro.
He
Why you
already
wanna kick
down.
him
Yeah,
down?
what the fuck
Why
are we
y'all
gonna
wanna
do?
kick him while he down?
How we kicking him while we down
Why
by
y'all
asking the
wanna
question though?
Why y'all want to kick him while he down, bro?
Why? He's facing federal charges.
Why y'all want to kick him while he down?
I'm just saying it's not going to be able to make a situation any worse by just talking about what we know based. Like, obviously, he hasn't said anything. Almost none of his friends or the people associated with him have said anything. All we can go off is what's in the news.
Let me ask you this. When you was at this show, because he got arrested like, what, 2 days later or something like that?
Yeah.
Did you feel that energy? Like, did it feel like, it just felt like a regular day? Like, what was that experience like being there?
I seen the feds in the crowd, bro. Let's start there.
But how do you know that they're feds?
Put it like this. I seen the nigga who locked my daddy up back in the day. Do your
For
homework.
real?
Do your homework on. Damn, I'm doing my oohs on.
That's
Look in the
insane
crowd,
if that's true.
Fool still working? Hit different when you still working. Hit different. My daddy got locked up in the 04. Do your homework on the BDs getting indicted. Hit different.
So you seeing that a federal agent in there, you didn't think he was just working the crowd? Like, you thought it was something behind it. Like, all right, the feds is on Durk.
Now, do your homework on the feds be everywhere, bro. The feds in here right now.
But you said the feds, that
different.
nigga's
Where?
crazy.
Come on, bro.
Bugged up?
It hit
22
different.
steps.
Let's start there.
Don't make me bug the f up.
It hit
Why don't you
different.
say that anymore?
It hit different.
You forget about slang.
I forget about slang.
Yeah. Don't make me
Nah,
bug
but
the
hold
fuck
on,
up.
back to it though.
Come on, bro.
So you said you
I
seen
don't forget
feds in the
about
crowd at
slang,
Durk
bro.
show. What that mean? You seen feds in the crowd at Durk show?
Huh?
What do you mean by that though? Like, you seen feds in the crowd? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah. Why say that?
Hey, say it again for me. What's what I mean by that? I seen feds in the crowd. Tell them.
They all around.
No, he's talking about like specific guy that locked his dad up.
Yeah, and then you name like, so you felt like Durk was finna get arrested? Like, you felt that energy?
I seen a fed in the crowd.
Mm.
I just feel like if I'm a fed, I could put on a hoodie and y'all wouldn't be able to tell I was a fed. I'm just gonna look like an old white guy.
Adam, we know you a fed.
Okay, but outside of me, if I was just like a random
No,
white
I'm
guy,
just saying, if you was really a fed, we know you the feds already. Put it like this. Are you the police, Adam?
no,
Catch my drift? We been asked you this. Let's just start there. We been got
I
clarification.
could be lying.
But put it like this. That go against the whoop, though. Don't they still like us up right now?
It would be a pretty weird use of my time if I wanted to be like doing policing on the side.
He could like us up right now? Is you a cop, Remo?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
See, he's about to turn up on you, I think. He's about to let the crooked letter out on you.
Let us see you in your hat.
You undercover?
Is you playing or is you really the police?
Man, you know, you've been in my career, man. You know, are you the police?
But
I
on some
heard you
real
say
shit.
Tay
Are you the-
Savage shot
But
somebody
you
and
ju-
used somebody. That's
Nah,
a police
You
shit.
went to his crib,
we
and
can't-
I ain't even been to his crib.
Savage and Muslim.
Is you really the police, though?
Nah, I'm not the police, but are you the police? Because I done heard you say some police shit too on your platform.
Can the police say yeah, then say no?
Nah, if you the police, you're supposed to say that, right? But I done heard you. Are you the police?
Because you just confirmed that you a cop.
I'm trolling.
You just confirmed that you a cop.
I'm trolling, but I done heard you say
You
some
just
police
confirmed
shit.
that though, bro.
I heard
There's
you.
no jump, but you
okay.
just confirmed you're
No,
a cop.
I'm not a cop, but I done heard you say police
But the first
shit.
time you said you a
I'm
cop,
trolling.
and then so by law, if you say I'm a cop the first time, it's like I told you that I was a
But
cop.
listen, are you a cop? I done heard you say Tay Savage shot niggas, and that's the same type of shit.
I never said I was a cop, bro.
Okay, but
Yeah, but
you saying shit to
I
that
never
police,
said I was a cop.
But why you saying
You're
nigga shot somebody?
revolutionary in the sense that you, more than anybody else in the drill culture, in the history of the drill culture, you've aired out specific violent events on camera in interviews with names and places and dates beyond what we've ever seen before.
But we the cops.
But y'all
I know, right? It's
y'all
so
2 for 2 though.
crazy.
Y'all 2 for 2 though.
It's
Y'all
such
know
a
we
dodge.
Y'all 2 for 2.
What's that even mean?
This is a platform. I'm here to
Getting people
entertain.
arrested.
Cause I tell y'all, Tay Savage shot me and shot somebody. Y'all believe all this?
Cause all I know,
Y'all
Tay
believe
Savage has been
anything,
is a
bro.
Muslim.
Imagine me saying that. Imagine me saying, like, yeah, I saw Tay Savage shoot somebody.
But I'm just
oh
saying
my
it.
God, I'll
I'm
never
just-
hear the end of it.
Exactly. But
But
we
put
the
it-
police.
But put it like this, y'all an outside platform. So if y'all post it, it's down there like, damn, there's some truth with that.
So if you say this is a
little
joke,
bit.
If you say it, it's way worse because I'm not a gang member. So if I say that I saw Tay Savage shoot somebody, who cares?
It's just
I'm a
y'all-
civilian. I'm
excuse
allowed
me.
to say that.
Y'all
I think
a big
it's just
platform.
y'all man and not business, and it go back to y'all not knowing Chicago politics. Cause anybody from Chicago, when we heard him say that shit, we knew he was playing, cause we know how Chicago niggas play. Now we know he just talking. But y'all see it, y'all take everything so literal. Now y'all thinking Tay Savage is something.
Yeah, obviously we're gonna take it literally. Why the fuck would we not take it literally?
Because we just be playing. We
Playing,
just do
saying
your
that your
homework.
op shot you?
Chicago niggas just be playing. We just be talking shit.
Do we gotta go there?
Y'all
Hit
be
different.
doing, y'all be writing whole movies, Menace to Society and shit. Y'all make a whole, y'all want to write a script about all
That makes me think you're like a pathological liar if you could have lied that much in so many different interviews and kept your story straight.
Wow.
We be playing, folks. You just
I
don't
make
know.
that made me a pathological liar. Or
That's
that
very
made-
impressive.
Or I'm ahead of these sexuals, Adam. So
You going back to that one?
No, I'm just letting you know I'm really ahead of the sexual. So it's merch. Y'all last got me up here on this platform, and it's like y'all with the sexuals, and I'm ahead of the sexuals. Do your homework.
I felt like the reason why the head of the sexuals thing went so violent or viral the first time was because it seemed real, even though I was watching you and I could tell that you actually know what the word heterosexual means and how to pronounce it. But I mean, now it just kind of feels forced, to be totally honest.
It's forcing you to say ahead of the sexuals.
I mean, it just feels like forced that you're acting like you don't know what the word is.
Oh, you don't know what the word is? Ahead of the sexuals? I'm ahead of the sexuals, bro. You mad because I'm ahead of the sexuals. How you mad at me because I'm ahead of the sexuals? Like, what type of shit is this?
Okay. I wanted to ask you, have you spoke to E-Dog since you guys both went on, or since he went on DJ, you and talked about
Shout
you after
out
he kicked you
Stylish
out?
Jeweler. My jeweler calling. Hold on.
Oh, well, great.
Jeweler, I got you on speaker. I got you on speaker, Jeweler. I'm right here at No Jumper. They playing with me. Talking about some, is my diamonds real? Like, what the
Yeah. So let them know it's VS1, not the 2.
Not the two.
Not the 2. We're talking about D2F color. You know what I'm saying? D2F on the color right.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine a jeweler lying about the authenticity of their product. That would be unheard of.
Man, this status jeweler, this Z. What you talking about? This the real Z.
Come on now. You be doing this right outside. You know what I'm saying?
$100,000
You
whoop
already
chain.
know how to dance.
Do we got to go there?
Yes, sir.
So the
Come on now.
so the
All
biggest.
the way 360.
Come on, 360, man. What is we talking about? And my jeweler, look, I'm gonna call you later about the other piece that we finna do, bro, because we finna go viral again.
Nah,
They ass up
right.
here, no jumper hating right now. It's crazy that you called me.
Let them be ready. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. You know what I'm saying? How we coming?
Fuck, it hit different.
2025.
I'm gonna tap in, bro.
Let me ask you this. Did you stop carrying a gun when you decided to start pushing peace?
Put it like this, bro.
'Cause all of our early interactions, you were big sticked up.
You believe that was a real whoop? You never seen me with a gun, so why would you even get on this platform lying?
I've seen you with
You've never
Glocks
seen me with a
with
gun.
switches and extended clips. and-
When, bro?
Here.
You've never seen.
Remember when the security wouldn't let you
You've
in?
never seen that with your own eyes.
Yeah, I did.
Adam, that's cow.
I seen it poking out.
That's cap.
It's either you got a boner or you got an extended clip.
So you never seen a gun? Would you be
I
real?
seen the
Always saying
crouton
some
on that
gay
bitch.
Shit and
Would-
some police shit. It's either some gay shit or some police shit.
But would you be real to the people?
How you gonna call anything gay?
I'm not lesbian.
All right.
She already confirmed this. I just interviewed her on Whoops. She not gay. She like dick.
Okay.
Well, let's start there. So why would
You
you?
do too.
No. I like dick like you like dick. Meaning I don't.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. He on some shit,
I
bro.
know, I'm with you.
Wait.
I know, I'm with you.
Wait.
He on some shit. Yeah, he on some shit.
What just happened?
We both like
We
that.
bonded.
Yeah,
We both love cock.
You feel me?
Yeah, hold on.
So but you didn't have sex with the man with the thong.
No. But you never know. He had a boyfriend.
So
So-
you like
I done had sex with that man.
Come on, bro.
I promise you.
Why is all these interviews turn out heterosexual ass interviews?
What Chicago rapper you think is most likely to be gay secretly?
Chicago rappers that turn out to be gay.
I can think of one who's actually gay. I'm not gonna name him.
Who you talking about? See, that's a sneak.
It's too easy.
Yeah, this is
No, he's like openly out.
openly.
Chance's brother.
Oh, okay.
He don't count.
Okay, I thought you was talking about.
I'm talking about in the closet.
I thought you was trying to sneak this folks.
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
I thought you sneak this in folks. Yeah, that's what I be trying to. That's what I be trying to figure out every time on No Jumper.
All right, fine.
The conversation.
Moratorium on gay shit. No gay shit for the rest of the conversation.
Can we agree? Can y'all shake hands on that?
How about just a fist bump?
Okay. Can y'all
Power
fist bump?
Rangers,
Can
Mike.
y'all fist bump? on
Power
that?
me up with a no gay
you
thing.
like dick?
No. He's not on board. He ain't pushing peace.
But you not.
But you said what you said.
I'm pushing my piece.
You.
He out
All right,
here
so
with the
look.
jargons.
All right, here's some more shit.
Let's let Remo fire it up. yo.
So, we seen you on O Block. You was pushing peace on O Block, and then things went left when E-Dog started talking. This was your second time in O Block, because the first time you had Tay Savage with you. So break down the first time versus the second time.
The first time I went to O Block, bro, it was a real good experience, bro. The O Blockians came out on Fulham Gray. They greeted J Main on Fulham Gray. It was happy O Blockians at the time on Fulham Gray, so it was a good experience for the world to see J Main and to O Block. I was walked in by DQ, so it hit different when you
Shout
walked
out
in.
DQ.
You know, shout out DQ.
Shout out
It do
DQ.
hit different when DQ walked me in. So it was all good on Fulham Gray. So long story short, I get to the gates on Fulham Gray, do your homework on. When I jumped on the plane to the rack that time, do your homework on me having clear. Do your homework on clear, and you don't need your ID all the time. So I made it through clear. Ding ding, no ID on
Yeah.
Fulham. Get to the gates of O Block on Fulham Gray.
You're saying clear like in the airport?
The face
Do
scanner.
your
shit.
homework on clear.
They have that at O Block.
Nah, they ain't got clear at O Block. Do your homework.
That's a funny idea though.
Nah, do your homework on. They
They
ain't got
have
clear no.
TSA at O Block.
They-
Search you on the way in. That makes
No,
sense.
they do got some TSA shit in the O Block.
Really?
They don't have clear. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
See, last time I went, it was just regular little shit. You just walk your ass in there.
Oh no, it ain't
Okay.
one of those. What year you went?
Yeah.
2000 and what?
2001 probably.
Hell no.
No, 2021. Sorry.
That's crazy.
2021.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's about 90,000 by now, then, right? At least about 90.
Okay.
Okay, so
The kid's hungry.
I'm gonna snatch that chain and sell it, and that should be good.
put it like this, bro. This a hood trophy, bro. Do your homework on a hood trophy.
That's why I'm gonna be posted up.
It hit different. So let's break this shit down.
Let's break it down. E-Dog was mad because you trashed him on the DJU interview.
Put it like this. That was back in when I was trolling, right?
This was like right before you really went full pushing peace, right?
So let's just start there. So that was an old ass whoop anyway.
And then the whoop, you said you ran into E-Dog in the barbershop. That's what it was about.
And that was an old ass whoop.
All right.
Do I gotta break that shit down?
We watched it the other day.
So it hit different. So it just hit different when I'm at O Block and I'm really on some real shit
Yeah.
and you whooping like this. Cause at the same time, I'm over here for, put it like this. The shit that I'm pushing for, like I remind people, bro, I'm pushing for the trenches in LA. I'm pushing for the trenches in Detroit. I'm pushing for the trenches in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm pushing for the trenches, bro. It hit different when you pushing for the trenches in Houston. Let's start there. So, J Main, why is you recording these whoops? Because day by day, bro, they gotta see the process. They gotta see the journey, bro. This is what's really going on in the trenches, bro. This is step by step. They're really trying to change the narrative, and y'all seeing it. Y'all seeing it. That's why the world is watching this, because Chicago impacts the world, bro. It hit different. So when y'all watching these J Main whoops and J Main and O Block, it's like, damn, Shorty really risking his life because y'all know what the fuck on with this shit. Stop playing. Could try to discredit whatever the fuck I got going on, bro. But at the end of the day, on For Them Gray, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And the proof in the pudding. At the end of the day, I could have lost my life. Any one of my partners who is all fathers could have lost their lives for the bigger picture, the bigger purpose, for what we was trying to push towards.
Yeah.
Which was for people to see and the world to see us and O Block whooping so the kids could be able to come outside, because we had kids over there looking like, oh, what's up? So now when the kids is saying hey to the whoop man, they not gonna grow older looking at him as no op-ass nigga, and they gonna look at his kids like no op-ass niggas. They ain't gonna feel like they need to be getting revenge and feeling like they entitled or forced to do something or live by a certain code that they should never be forced to live by, because these are children.
Yeah.
So for E-Dog to whoop like that, it was just a smack in the face to me and bigger to the culture at the time. But I realize now that everybody don't understand and everybody don't think how I think. So, and E-Dog, man, I understand at the time he probably felt like he was doing what he was supposed to do. Because understand, we all lost a lot of people.
Okay, but in that moment, were you weighing the
You
pros and
interrupted me in
cons?
the middle of a Dr. Martin Luther King
It was a
speech.
good
I was
sermon.
down there,
But let me just ask you this: in that
these is
moment,
real whoops.
was it in your head? Were you weighing the pros and cons of like, should I stay here and argue and get past his issue with me, or was it just already like kind of preordained in your head that like, if anybody comes at me with any kind of negative energy, I'm gonna just be out?
Yeah, for sure. So that part is almost pre-planned in my mind. If somebody do something negative while I'm here, I have to leave, because I'm not only thinking for me, I'm thinking for myself and the men around me, and also the kids that's over here, and also all of them as well. Because yeah, you probably thinking with emotion, I'm thinking with my mind. So I'm going off of, okay, I have to think for everybody out here, because I know this Chicago, and 9 times out of 10, everybody got a whoop right here. Do I gotta go there? So if a whoop get let off, they gonna look like J Man. You done brought the GDs to the older over whoop. Either way it go. You see what I'm saying? So now it's gonna look like some sloppy shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't have that on me, my conscience, none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I know my intentions is for the right purpose. So I'm not finna come over here and try to entice y'all or make y'all feel no type of way in y'all hood, because I'm really over here on some real shit. So if y'all really feel some type of way about me being over here doing some real shit, I'm gonna fall back for right now, or whatever the case is. And that's all it was.
So, all right. So, when you went the second time, who did you go over there with the intentions on speaking for, and who set that one up? Because E-Dog said that he felt like you should have reached out to some of the older guys that you had beef with. He said Mana Ike and them, they younger, and he felt like you should have been more in touch with like the dudes of your generation, talking to them to have that conversation. If you was really pushing peace, you should have hollered at some of the older guys, and it would have been way more progressive than you hollering at his little homies.
So how the situation played out, bro, it was never for me to go around E-Dog and try to go to the little homie or whatever the case was.
Yeah.
The whole thing was, I set something up with Ike Mana to catch my drift. I put it like this: I didn't know I wasn't welcome. Let's just start there.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. If I wasn't welcome, I wouldn't have came. You see what I'm saying? So the whole situation comes down to J Man is in O Block. I'm not here to go around E-Dog. I'm here to whoop with Ike Munna because he's the upcoming generation out of the old Blockians. He's 20 years old. He probably trying to, J-Mane is what I'm doing. I know Ike Munna, no disrespect. He probably don't look himself as a kid, but I'm got him by 10 years. You see what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm pushing for people like Ike Munna. You catch my drift? Yeah. So males in that age frame as well. You see what I'm saying? And younger as well and a little older. Because I know what I'm doing is influencing the culture right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm trying to go around him, but I want to, Durk put a little sauce on me. I'm trying to put some sauce through the hood. I'm doing it with everybody. It's not just O-Block I'm doing it with. I done sat down with Young Money. I done sat down with Welch World. I done sat down with all these different hoods, bro. I'm doing real whoops, bro. It hit different.
Did you consider not
biased,
wearing
bro.
the jacket that said "Fuck you, pay me" on the back?
Say it one more time.
The jacket you were wearing when you went to O-Block that time, it said "Fuck you, pay me" on the back.
Oh yeah, shout out.
that
like that jacket?
Well, I mean, I liked it. Was that a message to the people there though? Like, y'all need to break bread with Pastor J-Mane.
Who was it? What people?
Was there a message there?
Where? With my jacket?
With the jacket, yeah. Were you trying to tell the Oblockians something?
My jacket don't got nothing to do with O-Block.
Give me some bread.
We here for the Adam money though.
That's what we want.
You guys like a broken record over here.
That's what he was telling you. Y'all thought that's what it meant. That was for Adam.
All right, so you went to O-Block through Munna Ike.
So look back to my point, because I was really interrupting. It hit different.
I'm trying to help the story along, you know.
Yeah, it hit different. I'm here to explain shit, right? I'm here to talk. Let me talk, bro. So, no disrespect, Adam. I'm just here to tell my stories, bro. It hit different. I don't mean no harm.
For sure.
Okay. So, Ike Munna is an upcoming O-Blockian.
Yeah.
He doing music. You see what I'm saying? I realized that. So J-Mane take it upon himself like, okay, cool. We was in the DMs before saying a little shit here and there. I'm reach for him now. Now I got this going on. I'm gonna come to O-Block and I'm gonna get him one of the biggest interviews that the world ever seen because I know everybody gonna watch it because it's J-Mane and O-Block doing the interview. Yeah. So I'm gonna get this O-Blockian a big ass interview. Yeah. So technically we never got to do what I was really finna do. That was just supposed to be we was just supposed to whoop. Like that shit wasn't about nothing. Like we wasn't even supposed, like I'm thinking I'm finna walk all the way to the back of O-Block. You see, I mean,
so you had intentions to go.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
What the you think we here for?
Nah.
I told folks we was good. It hit different when you got me telling folks we good and we ain't good. It hit different.
But that's where E-Dog, because like, all right, so once E-Dog, what did E-Dog say that made you just like, all right, I'm finna get it? Because it's kind of blurred.
It was like the way he came at you in general, right?
I never said I left because of E-Dog. Yeah, the world kind of painted that picture.
It was like 2 seconds after he started talking to you.
I was under the impression that it was the motherfucker. Excuse me. I was under the impression that it was the energy around E-Dog. Because given like E-Dog, he was coming emotional, but I don't think like his intention was really to be aggressive. I think he just, like he say, it's a lot of emotion, it's a lot of blood shit, you feel me? But everybody ain't like that, you feel me? And I think the energy around him, like you say, motherfuckers say, you feel me, motherfuckers finna go down, whatever. So,
because I think if you had talked to him for 10 minutes, that it probably would have been fine.
If it was just him and E-Dog.
But then there's the cameras, and so people are thinking with their ego, and they don't necessarily want to look like they got punked out or anything. So I don't know.
I don't think that was nobody.
If there was no cameras around, I feel like it would have been a way simpler process.
I don't think that was nobody intention. I think if it just had been him, Ike Munna, E-Dog, I think if it probably wasn't all the extra people around that's not into the internet or into trying to change the narrative at all. If they wasn't around, then it probably would have been. I feel like it would have been a better energy. I don't think it had nothing to do with the cameras per se.
What? All right, so we seen E-Dog on camera and he was the one talking, so everyone just assumed E-Dog was the reason.
No, y'all got to peep
there
on
other?
Yeah, did y'all peep? Watch the vlog. Go back to the vlog. And somebody right on the side of E-Dog. At the time, J-Mane don't know who this is. It hit different. So when E-Dog is explaining what he's saying, everybody like, as soon as E-Dog walked up, J-Mane walked off. Nah, pay attention. I was still right there. And then when Buddy on the side, because put it like this, if E-Dog, if you displaying this energy as if you running shit over here, okay, cool. Now, I'm trying to hear you out for whatever it is that you're saying. But That's like if I'm saying something and then you got this person saying something too. So now it's looking like it's finna go left. You see what I'm saying? Like we could have a conversation, but whole time you got fool right here and he ain't even trying to hear what you saying. He mad, motherfucker gotta move around, man. This bitch finna go up.
Yeah.
Do your homework on what motherfucker gotta move around and this bitch finna go up mean in Chicago. It hit different.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, this better go down.
What y'all think that mean?
Yeah.
What like for real, what y'all think that
So
mean?
at that
We're
point,
about
you
to
either
turn
stay
this
and-
bitch into a shooting range.
So let's just start there. So
Yeah.
with that being said, E-Dog, he said something under the lines of, I want to smack his ass or some shit like that. I want to slap his ass.
Yeah.
Do your homework on fighting words.
That's
but
a
do your
fighting word.
homework on the difference between fighting words and shooting words. When Buddy said, this bitch finna go up, motherfucker better move around, them is shooting words, gang. So it hit different when now it ain't just fighting. And put it like this. I'm from Chicago. Long live A. Roy. It hit different. Put it like this. I'm not finna be fighting no O-Blockians and O-Block because I done seen somebody, I don't know who that was.
I seen it.
Catch
yeah.
my drift.
Yeah.
I done seen somebody get killed in O-Block who was from O-Block, and it was supposedly somebody from O-Block, allegedly.
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
policey.
So I can't, allegedly, I can't be whooping like that. It was all over the internet. You don't remember when it went
Nah,
Oh,
viral?
for
I
sure,
remember.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, the world remember that,
That
right?
was a crazy one.
So the point is, with the world already knowing this, why would I be in O-Block either fighting or all that shit sounds stupid to me because I'm pushing the peace. So I'm not even over here trying to prove no points game. I'm trying to get all us on the same page. I'm really coming over here palms up on some real shit.
Cause they did an interview on DJU and I think Mono Ike did one and E-Dog did one, and they kind of was saying that you never got kicked out of O-Block, but you heard somebody say better move around. So in a sense, that's you feeling like you getting kicked out, right?
Is that kicking out or not? If somebody say better move around, it was the move around. That's kicking out, right?
Yeah,
the move around. If motherfuckers ain't say move around, that ain't. Probably would have stayed.
Because they had a problem with how you
sense.
titled the video. Because E-Dog
How
was
you
saying,
got a problem with that? If folks said move around,
yeah, and I think that's what people not understanding. You heard someone say motherfuckers better move around. So
should the title been FYBJ man get moves around out of O-Block?
That would be awkward. Nobody's gonna know what that means.
yeah.
I mean, people who are
Get
really
moved around.
from
They probably.
yeah,
I mean,
some people, but for YouTube, we
the point
simplify
is, let's
shit
just
for the
break this
titles.
shit down.
Everybody does it.
I agree. But I wasn't even gonna put that part in the whoop, but they like, J-Man, you have to show the world everything. Cause I was gonna cut that bitch and only get y'all a positive whoop.
Okay,
Damn.
here's the
Now
question.
this
now.
what's going on in the world, y'all. But with that been bogus to me and what they been on the other end of the stick, what they been, nah, drop the rest of that bitch, boy. Show them
Yeah.
how this bitch really went down.
No, it would have been
definitely
weird because
been-
everybody would have
You
acted
catch
like
my drift?
they would have acted
So-
like you didn't put it in there because you felt like
yeah, we got down
like
on
you
it.
looked bad or
You see what I'm
something.
saying?
Yeah, but okay,
But in all actuality, I'm not trying to prove no points, gang. I don't give no about how it's perceived. Like I'm just doing me.
It's bigger than you.
okay, but
It's
no
way
shade.
bigger than J-Man.
No
bro.
shade.
It hit different.
Were you on the verge of crying when you were driving away?
Put it like
You looked
this.
a little emotional.
I was emotional, bro, about J-Man getting kicked out of O-Block, bro. And shit ain't go 100% the way I wanted it to go. So, but was I crying? I'm from Chicago, Adam. It's cold. It hit different when it's cold outside.
Even in the van?
It hit, do your homework on going from cold and getting real warm.
Okay.
Now you ever been through that? Now it's watering up. It was already watering up outside.
I'm not crying. It's raining.
It was cold. It was cold. Adam.
It's cool. I just was kind of surprised that it
It
was
hit
that much of an emotional thing for you, even though I guess I understand.
Do you really?
Well, to an extent. Do you feel like now you're closer
Exactly.
to being
You
able
say,
to pull up?
look, you say to a certain extent,
Right.
and that's the whole whoop. You're not really from here, so you wouldn't
Right. But
understand
I
these
was a
whoops.
little surprised that it was that emotional of an experience. I wasn't surprised that it was an emotional thing or that it was a big moment. Obviously, like you going to this place that you had written songs disrespecting and shit, it's a big deal.
I ain't heard nothing you said.
You did songs disrespecting Oblockians. So you go in there, obviously it's going to be kind of a big deal. But I was surprised it was that big a deal.
Yeah, but I did apologize for that like 2 I think 2 years ago.
That's part of the problem with the internet, though, is that people miss everything. There's so much information; it's hard to focus in on shit. Some of those dudes might have seen you apologize and they just forgot because it's years later.
He's still throwing salt on your brand. Like, why you so surprised? Okay, if it did make him cry, if he would have got down.
You're gonna try to act as if I'm saying something really negative. I think everybody at home got it.
I'm asking the question because you said.
But I feel like you're trying to act like I'm saying something negative when I'm not. I was just asking why it was such an emotional experience.
What I'm saying? I'm asking.
Okay, say it. Say what I already said.
I was surprised that it was that emotional, and I'm saying, why were you surprised? You feel me? You consider him serious about the Push a Peace movement, right? You know he's serious. You know he really pushing this shit on a day-to-day basis. You feel me? And he take it serious. So why would you be surprised?
Have you ever seen someone go to their ops hood and then cry afterwards? Right, exactly. That's why it would be surprising.
I don't think it was more so about him going to his ops hood. I think it was that he was going there for a purpose, trying to accomplish something, and it didn't get accomplished. So that's what made him.
But it meaning so much to him that he was on the verge of crying, that's what I was asking about, because I was surprised that it had that big of an impact on you.
We just looked at it like in the trenches. We looked at it like, damn, he really serious about that shit. Like, damn, he really want that shit to work out, and that shit ain't work out. So it would be understandable why he was.
Do you feel like now, like, is there going to be a round 3?
Yeah, like, have you and E-Dog had a conversation since all this transpired?
Because you watch the DJ, you know what E-Dog thinks about it. You know he's not furious at you or some shit. He just wanted to.
Say he not what?
He's not like upset. It seems like he would probably be.
Seems like he's still
cool with
upset.
it. You think? Okay.
I mean, did you watch the whole DJ interview?
No, I just seen clips, but it seemed like he was. So he doesn't hate you.
If you only seen clips, you got to watch the whole.
I should watch the whole thing, but you don't feel like he hates you,
but
right?
You don't.
He don't want to do nothing to you.
But put it like this: you don't know somebody until you be around them too. You could think you know somebody off the internet until you see them. Because put it like this: a lot of people judge me based off what the old shit that they seen on the internet. Then they get around like, oh nah, folks really thorough on my kids. You see what I'm saying? So it's like internet shit only goes so far too.
How do you feel about when they because you just said that you apologized to them about 3 years ago, but then they brought up the fact that it was like, did you delete any of the songs or any of the diss songs that you had up?
Yeah, so the diss songs, it's a big part of the whole shit. So I guess it's just like damn, I can't even think of bro name. But it's just like how damn, I want to shout folks out right now. Yeah, but it's just like bro was saying, bro. These songs, the internet is the internet game. So J-Mane could take these songs down and snatch these songs down. But at the end of the day, just like I said in my comments, oops, I'm glad they said that. I already saved J-Mane's whole catalog. Catch my drift? Like, motherfuckers is in like these people is working. Can't wait for you to take the shit off so they can repost your work. But at the end of the day, it's history. Like how my elders break it down to me. They like, nah, Grasshopper, we need to understand we have to see your journey to understand where you came from. So that's why the people is really intrigued with what you got going on, because they know where you came from and where you at now. So that's the part of the history. You can't delete your history, J-Man. So it's somebody else put something on my brain with that. So nah, I haven't yet.
Right. All right, because they also were saying if you got to delete your songs, then they should be deleting songs on their end.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that too. I mean, what's understood ain't got to be explained though. You know.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like we can't point the finger only at J-Man. Yeah, J-Man, take all the songs down. Yeah, we get that too. And there's gonna be a million other songs. There's some of my homies that's still up. Yeah. But put it like this: that go besides the point. We can't take, like I say, we can't change what already happened in the past, gang. All we can do is now, like I say, I could understand the shit if I was whooping like that going forward. Come on, gang. Now y'all got every right. But don't fuck when a nigga trying to do some real shit, folk. Like, come on, how can you, as a real man, how can you really discredit the nigga? You know?
Yeah.
That's how I look at this shit.
And then Mona Ike has said he want to go to 63rd. You think that y'all gonna set that up? And
yeah, you know, folks would be great. And it's on 63rd. He'll probably have more fun than I had. It would be a better experience than for him, you know, like not believing that he could do that shit too. That'd be crazy for the culture too. I mean, it's important for the culture for us to do that. It's then a mandatory because that's what we pushing for.
In comparison, it would be pretty easy because he didn't, as far as I know, he never wrote diss songs or anything, right?
I'm not sure. I ain't listened
He
to hella
seems
his
like-
music. I know.
Oh, his music's actually really good.
Yeah,
Super
I know.
talented.
I know. Yeah, I know. He got a lot. That was, and that's
Melodic.
why I was on that.
Yeah, it's all
super talented.
I know it's like like what you call it, like a singing type shit
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it, like on some whoop shit. So I haven't overdwelled into it, but that's what I was supposed to be interviewing him about that day. But we never got into it. But yeah.
All right, one more question about that. How you feel about it was like a viral post of Tay Savage, and he was like mean mugging while they were saying that he was protecting you in O Block. You seen the video? It said
Yeah,
you should have brought that nigga with you the second day.
Yeah,
You think it would have been a little different if Tay was there?
If John Wick was with me,
If John Wick was with you, think it
if
would have
John Wick was with me, yeah, act crazy. Yeah, I know you act crazy. He had that look in his eye. But look, put it like this. Tay is just Tay. That's just how he is, bro. It ain't like the fans take shit, so but that's how he is. Not saying that he won't whoop, but on For Them Grade. Tay just being aware of his surroundings. That's how all us is in Iraq on For Them Grade. So it hit different when Tay got that look in his eye. He know we on O Block on For Them Grade. Whether J-Man was there or not, his ass gonna be looking like that. You catch my drift? On For Them, he in the it's the rack. On For Them, he on point. Do y'all homework on the Chicago nigga being on point.
Would you say that you and Tay are close friends, or are you just cool?
I would like to look at Tay as a close friend.
Hmm.
We've developed a crazy relationship. I feel like right now, what you say, Paul, what y'all say, pause. Like, that's bro.
We're trying to stop saying that.
Yeah, that's bro and shit. So
Like, I remember how shocked we were when we first seen them doing those skits together at like a factory, like pretending to work in the factory together.
yeah,
That was so surprising at that time.
Yeah, we was doing real whoops, bro. Like, and so vice versa. J-Man going to O Block. How was that surprising? How was y'all really surprised when y'all seen that for the first time? Like, how surprised was y'all?
Yeah, because we had been joking around about it a couple months before, telling you to go there, and it seemed like there was no
Impossible.
chance it would happen. Yeah.
So when y'all see the impossible happening, when y'all gonna start believing, Adam?
Well, we're probably never going to stop being surprised by seeing things that we previously thought were not going to happen. If something
You're doing the
seems
impossible right
statistically
now, my boy.
unlikely,
Doing
yeah.
the impossible.
You're doing the impossible right now.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's why we here
Absolutely.
for the money.
Nah,
But I think we
Appreciate it,
told you to go
appreciate it,
there
bro.
naked.
But I don't like the
That might have
narrative.
been
You trying
part
to
of the
make it seem
problem.
like we just on this bitch just playing with the culture and shit too. Cause I feel like
Do y'all?
you gotta have them saying
You're
you
snapping
gotta
us.
you gotta
I
keep
thought y'all
you
wanna
gotta
go-
keep
y'all
this-
wanna go
you gotta
back to
keep
it,
the
right?
same
Do y'all-
energy
Can we get some
off
more
camera
questions?
too though.
Can we get some
Keep
more
the same
questions?
energy. I got more questions, but keep the same energy off camera that we be having too though.
Nah, what you mean?
I just say off camera you make it seem like off camera we done had a conversation where you said like we already talked about it earlier, but basically you said
Basically, you saying the same shit as like how Adam just told her stop saying the same shit. So you saying the same shit. Go to the more questions.
oh yeah, let's go.
All
But
right,
yeah,
all right.
just same
Speed run
energy
that
type
bitch.
shit.
So FBG Butter said you're a cokehead. What's going on?
But basically, hold on, let's break that down too. You saying same energy type shit. It's the same energy. What the nigga ain't shit changed. Nigga, I had a conversation with you and nigga and I told you what it was. Like what the nigga and I'm on no jump.
But you
telling
ain't
what it
saying
was.
that. Nah, you ain't say that to all right. I wasn't expecting you to say that shit to Durk, but you told me that you wanted to say that to him, but it wasn't the time because you was trying to say that Durk.
What did I tell you I wanted to say to Durk? Break that down. What
You
did I
said
tell
that you wanted to say that Durk wouldn't be with you right now if it wasn't for No Jumper. That's what you said.
No, what I told you was when I wanted to talk to Durk, I wanted to explain to him so I can understand what the fuck he meant by Adam saying, when he said, hey, Adam in the way. Okay, I wanted to explain to Durk, like, okay, gang, you really seeing my whoops arguing with them, so that's why I feel like you with me. So it's like, at the end of the day, what's this whoop all about? You catch my drift, but like I told you, we was never able to have that conversation. But like I say, you on this platform right now, acting as if I ever discredited you for that and act as if I said you was lying when you said that.
No,
Before
not discredit. No, you discrediting it to make it seem like everything. Cause like y'all don't never hear me give my opinion. So maybe I get, you know what I'm saying, when Adam give his opinion, I don't give my opinion. All I do is ask questions and shit. So niggas throw me in there and be like, y'all be playing this shit. But I don't say shit. All I do is ask niggas questions.
But I don't tuck my tail and say I ain't say some shit. I never said you was nigga, you lying. Like I keep saying that's why I'm like, why the you keep going back and forth with
Nah,
that shit
because
saying as
I
if
just feel like
said you
on
was
camera
lying.
it's just more so like the attack, like y'all playing with the culture. But then my off camera, you kind of like saying that we help in a way. So, and I don't feel like
I agree that y'all help. Y'all help
But we
my
ain't hearing
career.
that.
Y'all help my career. Like I get how the fuck you ain't hearing that? And you just literally told me on this same earlier in this interview. Oh yeah, you made a post saying, "Oh, shout out this person and shout out Remo. They helped me woo woo." So like how folks just said, he was giving you your flowers. So what the you talking about now? Everything that y'all, that's what I be talking about. On these platforms, you try to make it seem like I don't give niggas they credit or discredit y'all. Gang, stop doing that on my kids.
I'm not
nigga.
asking
Is this
for
facts
credit,
or
though.
not facts?
The thing is, I wasn't asking for
Like, what
credit.
the
All
fuck?
I'm just saying is, it's just
like that shit ain't
gotta,
just make no
you
sense.
gotta just
Remo,
keep it
you
real.
giving it, you bite the hand that feeds you energy. That's the energy you
What
giving
that mean?
out,
Bite the
What the
hand
fuck
that
does that
feed me.
mean?
That don't even make
Like-
sense,
like-
right?
like-
In this,
like-
that don't
like-
even make
like-
sense in this
like-
scenario.
like he
Bite the hand that who feeding me?
Like you, no. Like he biting the hand that fed him, because you kind
Ah,
of saying like, you feel me? Like you keep emphasizing that you saying Durk wouldn't be fucking with him if it weren't for no jumper.
Nah, I ain't
So
saying
And it's not only
I-
no jumper.
I
Fuck is you
ain't-
talking about, nigga? I'm me.
Wait, hear me out.
Right before
Nah,
he was
yeah,
on
I'm
No
finna
Jumper,
look
he was still drawing OTF on his face with a Sharpie.
Nigga, and I did that on Say Cheese that had nothing to do with no jumper. So
I'm
let's
just
talk about what the fuck we talking about on
That
my
was-
kids.
that
nigga,
was
so
where
don't
you were
ever
at
try
a
to
couple
make
years
it-
ago.
So don't just
Nah,
try to
let
make it
finish,
seem like it
hold on.
was just no
Let her
jumper,
finish,
bro.
though.
So that wasn't my only point. Is what I'm trying to tell the Remo, nigga.
Cause I could be wrong. I'm just trying to ask a
Nah,
question.
it ain't the bite the hand.
Cause like the energy that I'm getting is like you giving him like on some. You feel me? Like we helped you get to this point, and it's like nah. That you here, it's kind of like you flipping on us.
But
That's
it's
the energy.
beneficial for him to do
that's
that
definitely
because
what it
he's an
is.
interviewer
You feel
now.
me?
That's
That's
that.
what I'm
Nah,
just
you right. That's how I definitely feel that way a little bit. It's like we kind of helped you in a sense, but then now you like pointing the finger at us, but then you doing the same shit we doing.
But
exact same
okay,
shit.
so
The
from
exact
what I
same
noticed
shit.
on y'all, so what I can say
No.
from what I noticed on him, I don't think that's so much of what he doing.
Nigga, I just
We
watched
not
the
doing it.
interview with this nigga.
Let
We
me
not doing
finish.
that shit.
Because I think that he acknowledging what y'all have done for him, and he are giving y'all flowers and appreciative of that. But he
And I'm
also
gonna tell y'all where
saying-
y'all flaw
he
at.
also
Fuck is wrong
saying
with
this
y'all?
is what y'all doing wrong. Like I can
Fuck.
tell y'all what y'all doing right, and
I'm not no
also tell y'all
yes,
what y'all
man.
doing
What you
wrong.
talking about?
Just because I'm telling you doing something wrong, don't take away from what you're doing right.
Nah,
but that
100
don't change the fact that you're doing something wrong.
But
brother.
my thing is though, I feel
Break
like
this
if you
shit
gonna
down,
if
nigga.
you gonna point at somebody doing something, you can't be doing the same shit. Like these niggas, he asking the same type of questions that I'm asking.
But
Like
what
nigga, I done
can
heard this
say
nigga
from
just
watching
ask
his
Fat
interviews, bro, he
about
don't be
Cheeky.
trying to push a narrative. Like, yeah, if he talking
It's
about the
getting
problem,
done
but
though.
it be like it still be like
And
he
not even
trying to
just from
spin
your
the narrative,
platform.
bro.
Everybody like corporate cartel, everybody asking these same type of Cam Capone. I don't never hear his name get brought up, but
Y'all
then
need
nigga
some
asking
new
the same
talent.
shit.
And because
Bring Nini on
Cam
board.
Capone, he's got a big channel, but for some reason people look at No Jumper or even Vlad. Vlad was the one who kind of had this reputation before, but they look at it as like big enough that they can just be like the stand-in for everything that we don't like. We're gonna take No Jumper and just treat it like a symbol of everything that we see as bad in the culture. And it doesn't even matter if we can't think of an example of No Jumper doing that thing. We're still just gonna use No Jumper as the stand-in for that because it's big enough. But then all these other channels that do the exact same shit, they don't get any kind of judgment for some reason. It's very it's easy for me to not take it serious. I get hate for all kinds of random shit. It's the same way academics gets all the shit in the world for the late breaking news shit, the talking about gangster ass shit. He used to get all that back in the war in Chirac
Like,
days.
so you think it's because you white?
No,
I could agree with you.
No, but I think that Ak is
Adam
like-
be trolling too, so it's a mix of a
That's
little
what I
bit.
was just finna say. Or do you think it's because like you don't really, it's like you don't take it serious to a point? It's like you be.
No, I
kinda
think it's because
trolling
I
with it.
won't let people just like lie to my face. Like that Ruga thing, that would have been a really easy situation for me to like wiggle out of if I had just been like, okay, you're right. But he wasn't right. So we argued. And then he got mad and he,
So you
tried to
basically
fight
say
me.
You gonna stand on what you.
So you feel
believe
like
in.
Ruger's wrong,
yeah, so we argued about it.
but put it like
But
this.
if I had wanted to be like well liked or if I had wanted to be the good guy, all I would have had to say was, all right, bet, you're right. It's cool. You know, I'm sorry.
So was you mad? Was it really because you was mad because he called you the P word, or was it because you feel like he just came on your platform to kind of overwhoop?
Yeah, I think he just came on here and wanted to lie and misrepresent a bunch of shit, and I wasn't going for it. And then he decided that he wanted to turn the podcast into a boxing match, and I wasn't going for that either.
So put it like this. Yeah, would you
Snowboarding contest.
Was you scared of Ruger? Like, let's break this shit
No.
down.
You want to fight Ruben? You would fight Ruben?
Would you fight Ruger?
I'm not scared of him.
Would you fight him?
Well, I didn't, so I can't say yes,
If he
right?
smacked you on your security one around, you would smack him back.
Listen, there's no telling what the 22-ster would do. Ain't no telling.
You ain't gonna smack Ruger. You ain't gonna smack Mr. GD's in the dodo. But
He's a
that-
big guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
was
ain't
just
gonna
gonna
smack
say
him. He's meaty.
Ruben's gonna
Shout out
beat you
Ruben,
black,
man.
blue, not.
Y'all
all
should
type
do
of
another
shit.
whoop. I was gonna bring it with me today, but I ain't know if it.
We got Kumbaya together right now.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
ain't-
see-
Yeah, I
Right
ain't
now.
know.
He's
ain't-
been silent basically since that. I don't think he's talked about it at all.
Hmm?
He's doing his Cardi thing.
Nah,
I
because
think
he,
it was serious, though.
because he really felt some type of way about that shit. Like you was
Yeah,
whooping.
yeah. No,
said
he
you
was out
over-
there yelling and all that. So he
And
definitely
Mama
he
Duck felt the
something.
way because she said 2 adult kids still ain't getting no money.
Woo!
That's why we need the 90K from Adam. It ain't enough. That's
You
what
better
the
get a
fuck
job.
we here for.
You better go to
That's the
Walgreens.
whole point.
You can make 90K there. Probably have to do some overtime, but
right now I'm trying to do my part. I'm trying to grind up to that point so I can get that. Right? I ain't got shit right now. I'm broke, so I'm trying to. But right now you in position, brother.
you got all them
it.
nice clothes on. You got that
no
brand new
motherfucking
hair.
Nice clothes, brother.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got none of that. No.
You got
I'm from
crispy
church for
new
real.
braids.
I need that. Ooh. But in the meantime, I don't want nothing from you. I'm just saying, brother really is. Y'all saying 10K. Sean gave out. He gave to the kids. Like you say, he's still getting grievances because it really ain't enough. What's $10,000 when you got 10,000 people that's been affected by this shit? So
Break this
he
shit
just-
down.
10,000, a lot of money.
a little kickback. And we just saying
A
We
kickback.
under the impression that Adam got all this money. You
Hey,
told
I
Ruga
do
I
good
got
business.
more money than you. You told Ruga you popped your shit on
Well,
Ruga.
probably a
You
lot of people
say-
have more money than him.
So give us something. Let
Why?
us know it. Show us.
I do good business. The idea that you are just going to show up
But the bid the
with them
churches already
crispy
did their
braids
part.
and say, "Hey, give me more money."
I don't want
Who
nothing
the
from
going
you.
for that? I'm a gangster.
Is
I
you-
ain't playing ball with that bullshit. You want to just ask a mother for some money?
I'm not asking you for nothing. I'm telling you,
fuck
owe,
outta
brother.
here.
I'm serving you your paper.
You better move around.
Hold up.
This
Move
nigga
around.
is crazy.
Is we getting kicked out of no jumper?
I'm getting kicked off no jumper.
Is we getting kicked out, Adam?
No, we good.
Nah, it's love. It's love. So, all right, yeah. So, Mama Duck, what's up with that? Mama Duck said 2 adult kids still ain't get the money. She feel like niggas is using Duck name, and she feel like he's old. How you feel about that when she went
What's old?
The money.
the money?
Oh, it's OWED.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought they were saying it was old money. I'm like, your home gonna have an old money. But let's start there.
Oh, money.
So, yeah, Mama Duck said the other kids ain't got benefited. We gonna have to benefit them other kids. But let's start here. It's a lot of, put it like this, it's no little eyes, no big U's, right? So, in my head, the deceased members from O Block dead kids, from the deceased members from O Block kids is just important as the deceased members from 63rd kids. You catch my drift? So, with that being said, I had $10,000, Mama Duck. It do hit different. They only gave me 10. Brick kids got a portion of that money. Now, Duck kids got a portion of that money. It hit different. That's the same family tree.
Yeah.
Somebody would already say, J-Man, you over whooping. This shit got to be spread out to everybody. So somebody else could have already told me, you bogus. J-Man, that specific family has already received funds.
Mm-hmm.
This shit got to be spread out. It's so many people who have died in Chicago. It's no little I's, no big U's. So when J-Man is sending this 500 to the families and to the mothers or to whoever I'm sending the money to for the kids, it's merged. That 500,
Gotta get kicked out.
it got to be distributed to and bust down.
For sure.
If you got 5 kids, it's merch. That's $100 a kid. It's merch. This what we could do for right now.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the 90 from Adam. It hit different. So I only was working with limited funds at the time.
Yeah.
It hit different. So 90 from Adam, we still working on the 30 is like
How many
Right,
toys
well,
these kids
Charles
need?
Snow White owes some too, don't he? Because he the one who started all this.
Nah, it
all
wasn't
this
Charleston. I think
It was Rainwater,
right?
Yeah, he probably
And
like
Rainwater
Charleston was
said-
the
ordered
one
like
who was talking shit. Charleston was talking shit, talking about you
Yeah.
only had cereal and shit. I feel like it's right. He should kick some too.
it started from
You
the
gonna have a
yeah.
money contest
Just-
with Woody. You feel?
just
I
off
think he should
GP?
throw something on that. Yeah, just on GP.
It hit different.
Because everybody got such an
So,
opinion on Chicago.
So all of them could help Adam with that 90.
I think
that
that's
ain't happening.
reasonable.
Adam done help the culture enough. He need help with
think,
that. 90.
honestly, that's reasonable. Given what Adam's saying, he's not the only one, and they all are asking the same question and pushing the same narrative.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's fair that we come here and put all the blame on Adam because I'm listening to you. So I feel like it should be evenly cut for every mother that benefits off talking about Chicago that's not from Chicago.
For them.
Sounds good.
But these,
Yeah, we're probably gonna pick out some like other neighborhoods that have nothing to do with you guys to help out. I would think
okay,
Talk about them then.
we're going to Trap City.
okay.
We're just gonna go some random neighborhoods.
No,
No,
that-
where's
that
Buddha
has-
G from?
that has
That's
every-
where we're going.
Trap
That's in
City has
Chicago?
everything to do with us.
We're going to
Trap
Buddha
City,
G's hood.
Trap City
in
is Chicago,
right?
Okay.
That's 3 blocks away. That's on 67. So let's just start there. So the whole thing is, if
But
you
see,
giving
brother,
back,
he
you
think
giving
you
back.
speaking about 63rd. See, we come and
this
speak
shit,
about the
the-
entire trenches.
the
Like this
trenches.
not. This is Chicago. I'm speaking for the culture, for the trenches. I'm not from 63rd. I'm from 79th.
Hey,
Talk
Durk,
about
break this shit
all
down.
of us. This is how all of us feel. You feel me? He not putting this shit in his pocket. He not taking this shit and putting it on his block. He distribute. He got KB Nini. He throwing me a oop. You feel me? It ain't even always about money. You
So
feel
she
me?
can help
It's-
her block
So I
and her
can
people.
contribute and kick back to what I got going on. It's spreading. You feel me? We need financial assistance.
Oh my kids!
You better ask the government.
Do y'all homework on financial
You
assistance?
better ask. Wait, Lori Lightfoot's out of there. Who they got now?
They been scamming us. You know all the politicians been
We got
scamming
Trump.
and corrupt.
No, the Chicago mayor.
And
We
you
got
got
Trump.
Trump. You a Trump supporter. It's been a
I'm
hard
not.
4 years.
I was not. I voted for. Well, actually, I didn't vote for anybody, but
Me neither.
I wasn't gonna vote for him. Mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson. Chicago residents rip mayor over spending on migrants, saying that he's the worst mayor in America. That's the first link that came up. Oh, they on his ass.
All our money going to the immigrants, the alumni seekers.
Yeah, how we feeling about them Venezuelans?
Yeah, how real is that?
Venezuelans.
They really taking over out there?
Look, he's having a seizure.
Y'all don't want me to tell them. I'm gonna get canceled.
Ray Charles looking at us. Look at him.
Good folk.
Imagine he was really like going through something right now.
just
We're all
let
just
him
That's what
watching
I'm
him.
saying,
We
like,
let
it's
bro
real
go
gay
through
folk.
He just dies in front of us. We're gonna be like, ah, my bad. I thought you were trolling.
Let's
Oh,
keep
shit.
going, folk.
How do you feel about the idea of starting to rock like a suit every day to show that you are a new J Main? Have you thought about that? Change in wardrobe?
Put it like this. I was finna come in here with a new wardrobe today. I decided not to. I'm the new J Main now. I'm reinvented. Let's start there. I reinvented myself. Look at me. I reinvented myself.
What kind of jeans are those?
Jesus whoops. Let's start there.
I have no idea. I was just wondering.
Ooh.
These is whoops.
Let's break this shit down. I'm is thinking about changing my looks and my appearance, bro, because certain looks, people take you more serious.
For sure.
We probably wouldn't talk about MLK and Malcolm X the same if they had just been wearing board shorts and tank tops.
So I might have to change my look.
It might help.
I might have to go MLK.
Right.
But don't you want to be relatable?
Put it like this.
No, you want them to think you're a god. Not a god, but they want to look at you as like somebody who's kind of like transcendent in the culture. And I feel like a suit every day could get you there. Although that chain might be sending a different message, honestly.
Nah. I'm gonna eat some of these.
You just had a blunt in there too. I bet those taste kind of weird.
Crazy.
So these whoops is real, bro. Let's start there. When I was a young boy, I was in the Calumet building, bro. It was roaches and rats. I seen a lot of shit, bro. It hit different. So for me to come from the rats and the roaches, bro, to be out here with y'all in the palm trees is already a big thing for me, bro. So for me and mines, I gotta keep striving and I gotta keep going. Putting on suits go right with what I got going on, bro. So this is something I already thought about. So don't try to say, yeah, we was on No Jumper. We gave you that idea. I'm letting this be known now.
I would have assumed you thought about it. Yeah, a little bit at least.
Did y'all do y'all homework on FYB Luther King? Do I gotta break this shit down? Do I gotta come that?
Whatever you want to come with.
But put it like this: do I need to? Do I need to lead the Million Man March? Is that what I need to do?
I think you might have to.
Million Man March through Chicago.
You and E-Dog.
Shit.
I think we do it.
Are you going to
Ain't it
really be
different?
able to get 1 million men? That's a lot of men.
That's 1 million people.
I don't even think the Million Man March had 1 million
I
men.
don't think y'all know how big J Mane is in Chicago.
No,
I think J Mane can get the whole Chicago to stand behind.
Nah, I seen a video you walking through the mall and everybody stopping you, wanting pictures and all type of shit. So
I'm telling y'all,
Hit
from
different.
trenches,
It's going crazy.
I think.
But then I
let's
also
get a bunch
seen a
of
video
people
of you in
there.
the mall where some niggas said they caught you lacking and shit. They was like, what was that? Where were you? You was in Chicago?
That's trolling shit. That's
Yeah, I was in Chicago.
territory.
Million Man March probably had around 400,000 people back in 96.
You was in the video too,
95.
wasn't it? Yeah, so where was y'all at when them niggas came up to y'all and it was like, and we seen them niggas J Man in here, they lacking and shit.
We was at Remo house.
It's different.
Don't be lacking, man.
Do your homework. So we in the Chicago Mall.
Yeah.
Do your homework. We pushing peace. We in the rap. Let's start there. People in Chicago will see you and they fuck with you, but they don't all the time know how to tell you, like, we fuck with your goof ass. Like, it hit different. You see what I'm saying? So it'll come off like that sometime. And the internet takes shit and run with it because they was just posting on some little woo shit, but the internet took it, run with it, spent it. You feel me? They just, man, I ran into them after that. Shook their hand and everything. I them grand. Shit wasn't about nothing. Do your homework on me running to them at the Durk concert. J Man, motherfuckers was over whooping that day. It different.
Oh, you recognize them or are they somebody notable already?
They saying me. Well, they saying me again. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Do I gotta break this shit down? It's J Man. I'm really out here pushing the peace. You down there gonna run into me where your homies at because I'm really pushing peace. So if motherfuckers on that type of time, I'm following them. I'm gonna be in the mix with some BDs from over here, and some GDs from over there, some Moles from over there, some Vice Lords from over there, some Crips from over there, some Bloods from over there, because we really pushing peace through the world, trying to get motherfuckers to understand, the shorties to understand who going off the gang culture that they think is something, but the shit's so watered down because everybody going off of what they seen on the internet and everybody just killing each other.
When you were at the mall, did you hit Wetzel's Pretzels?
When I was I'll do your homework on Auntie Annie's. What's wrong with him?
See, I was going to ask about that one too.
What's wrong with him?
The pretzels with the pepperoni are better in my opinion.
You ain't put them on Auntie?
They got aunties out here.
Yeah, you got that.
Do your homework on Aunties.
I'm a Wetzel's Pretzels guy.
See? Remo.
Cultural.
You see? And
A lot of differences.
It hit different. That's
Black people, white people.
Yeah.
Who knows what they like?
I ain't want to say the word. I ain't want to say the W word.
It's okay.
Because I feel like when I overwhoop the W word, it be coming off as J-Man, is you racist? Like, no, I fuck with all my white friends. It's different. So I don't put it like this. Can I say white?
Donkey Man?
Is Donkey Man white? He wasn't white.
That's a beef you still have to dead.
Donkey Man is Donkey Manian or something.
The Thunkmanian devil.
Like,
shout out Digi. Yeah, when we gonna see you and Thunky Man, Digi do
that's
some
your
content,
final
man.
beef to squash, huh? Besides Sosa.
If you really pushing peace, I think y'all should come together. Right?
Y'all say come together with the man who took my money.
He turned you to this new beast that you are today.
Made me lose hundreds of $1,000s, made me took my YouTube channel when I was already at 130,000 whoopers. Taking somebody YouTube at 130,000 subscribers is crazy. Do you know how hard it is to gain subscribers on YouTube?
It was
I gotta
hard.
break this
Takes a
shit
long
down?
time.
So it's over with, Thunky Man. Damn,
But
did
put
you?
it like this. He took money out my daughter's mouth, folks.
Well, you took money out his kids' mouths too, right?
He ain't even got no kids. It's different.
And his future kids that he's
He
saving
ain't
up
even
for.
got no kids. He ain't saving up.
But you got to pay
His
your
ass
producers.
Smoking.
You got to
His
pay
ass-
producers.
His ass smoking. But that ain't the point.
You got to
though.
smoke a lot of za to have a kid.
It hit different.
Girls aren't going to want to you, and they definitely going to make you pull out unless you got some za.
So.
Real ones.
Well, shit. Today my birthday. I need them around, man. Where they at?
You got to get your own pussy, buddy.
This is crazy.
We got a street called Figueroa. You're going to love it.
I don't pay.
You can run off with some shit. Yeah.
So where the rest of the FYB members at, man? Because today we got, you know what I'm saying? I see Duke in here.
Let
Mike
Duke get
in
up
here.
there. They whooping. Duke, how you whooping?
Duke.
You ain't back in the whoop?
I see Duke up here.
How you whooping?
But it's two members that I ain't been seeing, but they've been all over the internet, and I don't know if it was a fake beef or real beef. FYB Monte, FYB Cash Coon.
Yeah,
Where did all that stem from?
Niggas didn't pull up when I told them to. Let's just start there. But
You gotta talk in the mic.
So they were supposed to pull up. Like, was there a fade to be exchanged, or y'all was just gonna have a conversation? What you mean by pull up?
yeah, whatever was just gonna happen when I got there on phone. Niggas said they was there. They weren't there when I got there, so we just left it at that. Phone.
And where did the fallout with them even stem from? Because it seemed like everybody was all cool, rocking out, and then all of a sudden we just seen. Because at first I know niggas be trolling and shit. At first I thought it was a troll, but then it's just like niggas just got the same more and more shit that is like, nah, that's really your homie. You ain't gonna say that. So it seemed like it was
That's
more
just how
serious.
niggas be though on phone. That's just some Chicago shit. You feel me? That's just how niggas be in the hood type shit. We brothers at the end of the day type shit. But niggas was hollering out and shit. That's just how shit just played out on phone. Y'all just gotta watch and see this shit on phone.
You said gotta break the real story out. Break it out. That's what we here for.
Yeah, hit us with a real story.
What's the real story? What happened?
All right. The real story. Do y'all know about Finesse Boys?
No.
No, put us down.
Yeah, do y'all own work. Finesse Boys, we showed y'all that we could get into it and get back cool. See what we got going on. We pushing peace. So these are our brothers. People get into it, but later on down the line, y'all can get back cool. That's the real story.
All right, so what was the initial into it over though?
Y'all took it. Y'all ran with that we was into it.
Nah, y'all push it out on the blogs and shit. I mean, not on y'all own IG stories.
Yeah.
Talking about each other.
Nah, I ain't.
Now you're blaming us for believing it?
Right? Like, yeah, where did it initially even stem from though? It was more so they were upset with J-Mane about something, or was it everybody as a whole, as a collective? And if they was upset about J-Mane, what they upset about? Not y'all, because y'all here. I'm saying Monte and Cash Coon, they had a lot of posts where they were saying a whole bunch of different shit. And I like, where did it stem from?
Finesse Boys.
So it was just a play. I don't think it was a play, man.
However y'all want to look at it, we let y'all run with that shit.
Yeah.
I like the internet.
You're saying it's you got in your AOKD bag. We're going to sleep in a tent for the clout.
Who's sleeping in the tent?
AOKD.
We not sleeping.
It wasn't for clout.
But it's that kind of thing where it's like, it's not real, but you just hype it up for some content.
We didn't hype shit up. Y'all did.
Well, y'all posted about it, right?
Y'all took it to the internet. We wouldn't know nothing about it. But we wouldn't know nothing about it if y'all wasn't putting it out there.
Until I seen y'all start posting shit. That's when I'm like, okay,
But
what they whooping?
we posting what y'all posting. Y'all bringing it to the internet and then y'all blame us for knowing about it. It's like y'all put it out there, or whoever did first put it out there, and then you know what I'm saying? Like,
put it out there first. Let's just start there.
maybe Cash Coon. No.
Definitely not us.
Maybe Monte, one of them.
Did I put that shit out there?
I ain't see you say too much about it. And when I asked you, because I was finna do an interview with you, and I was like, what's up? Because, you know, I rock with you. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Is this real and shit? You was like, nah, go ahead, do the interview. It wasn't like, you ain't tell me not to do the interview, so I ain't know if y'all had a play running or anything. You just, you know what I'm saying? You said go fuck with them. But then they never came to do the interview.
He said he did. Y'all have whooped him. Remember?
Nah, we had a schedule for all three of them to come do the interview. And then it just...
See, I was in Houston when y'all first hit me up.
So you wasn't... So it was a little miscommunication with Shaw too, because you was in the group chat.
With y'all.
Nah, because even past that, we didn't talk again. Even after that happened,
yeah,
we had a conversation.
She initially hit me up the first time, and said somebody rescheduled. All right, cool. And she like, yeah, well, you can come if you already got it scheduled. I mean, if you already got your ticket booked. I'm like, nah, send me the dates. I was just finna book it right now. I got the message. You want to read it, Adam?
Nope.
He already know what the fuck going on.
I'm checked out. I don't give a I had nothing to do with any of this.
But all right, did they feel away because you was dropping the FYB from your name? And then, all right, is FYB back in your name? Because it's still, I think it's on your IG still.
It's hard to change your IG name, right?
Very hard. Let's start there.
So how do you feel about FYB? Like, because some people using in titles, some people not using in titles.
I think we're done. We're switching to just J-Main.
Put it like this.
He the whoop man.
I'm the whoop man now. When I bought this chain, I changed my name.
Let's start there.
It's no longer FYB J-Main. I'm the whoop man now. It different now, Adam. I spent the $100,000 on my chain so I can change my name.
Wow.
Just like that.
It hit different.
And what you and Mama Duck got into it for? Because you was in the comments.
Yeah, that was a whole little little situation on phone now.
Because what did you initially say for her to go off on you?
Shit, I didn't say nothing to her type shit. I was saying some shit to the motherfucker that was in her comments over.
And what was the comment? Because she thought that you was going at her, but what did the comment say for her to even...
Basically like what y'all was just talking about, motherfuckers didn't get the kids, the other two kids some money type shit. Like he said, it's a family type shit. They got their portion type shit. You feel me? It's only $10,000, not 20.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So
it could have been more. If motherfuckers added some shit like, add $50 to his $500 type shit, you feel me? Like it could have led to more shit, but motherfuckers want to put all the force on him type shit to do this shit. Like he only one man type shit, you feel me? That's why, you know, you can help out too, folks.
10,000 a lot of money.
I match that 10 too. You could have been on this bet too, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, put y'all money where y'all mouth is. On Fort Grade, y'all keep bringing him to this platform type shit. Let's change this narrative of what Chicago got going on.
Right, but just randomly asking for money, like nobody's gonna go for that.
It's not asking random for money. It's type shit. Y'all saying he can't do shit, and he doing this shit that y'all saying he can't do.
What are we saying he can't do?
All this shit he been doing. Type
Like
shit.
what?
Y'all,
that was
he
rainwater.
couldn't go to the old type shit on Fort Like
We didn't tell him he couldn't. We told him to do it.
y'all was just saying he couldn't do it type shit. Y'all like we was just discussing about that you can't go to the
No,
old
we told him to, and it was like a joke. Everybody laughed about the idea of it because it seemed so out of the question.
He did do it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all playing about this shit. He dead ass serious.
We were all
this
playing
shit.
about it.
Wasn't that
He thought it was ridiculous, just like we did.
Well, wasn't that Sean
Who?
Cotton and Rainwater who had that conversation?
I
think
feel
it
like
was
we
them
had
saying.
it too, but
Yeah, but y'all know what Duke's saying. Let's start
Yeah.
there. Y'all know
He
Duke.
dead ass serious about this shit, boy.
Like
10
motherfuckers
toes
playing,
down.
but I'm
Y'all-
dead serious.
Nobody
y'all wanna
supported
be
it more
7
than
toes
us.
down about this shit. He 10 toes
No,
down.
I'm
on
10
Fort
toes
Knox.
with it
Like,
too.
Come on now.
How do you feel about, because like some people, they feel like, all right, because like me and you talk off camera and shit, so I know where your heart at. But a lot of people who don't know you or haven't talked to you, some of them feel like you're pushing peace to monetize it. I think some, like a lot of people, how do you feel about the people who saying that you're like monetizing it? Like, why go to O Block and film it versus just like, let's just dead it?
That's
and-
what I'm going ahead.
I already explained that earlier.
yeah. Trying to shed light on Mono Ike, but what about like people who just feel like you're trying to monetize the pushing P shit? Because I done heard several people say that on platforms and shit.
Yeah, they I mean, they always gonna put it like this. The devil work in mysterious ways, bro. Do your homework on the devil working. So J-Man, I'm gonna work because I'm doing God's work. And the devil, he gonna work. But God gonna always overwhoop every time, you know?
But they always gonna say that shit about you, no matter what. Cause like,
Yeah, this
I
shit
went
about the
to,
money. This shit about the money. I just passed what Adam just say. 10,000, a lot of money. That nigga just passed out 10. Y'all know I ain't all over. I said, well, is Adam richer than me?
Like I went to Crip
Do
Max
I gotta
court
go
day,
there?
right?
Because he said he
And I
was
made a
richer than
little
Ruger.
iPhone vlog.
He said he was richer than Ruger.
And
You think you
everybody-
richer than me?
Yeah, probably.
On some real
I
shit,
did
you-
this little
you
vlog
was
going to Crip
confident.
Max court date. Everybody in the
You was
comments
confident.
want to hate and say, oh, like, you know, if you really cared about him, you wouldn't have made this vlog. It's like, regardless of like, okay, I made like $1,000, $2,000, whatever. It's like, if I make a vlog going to his court date, that's like a couple 100,000 people that are going to see what he's got going on, as opposed to me just doing it myself. No matter what, I'm putting shit on my Instagram story. What the fuck is the difference about making a YouTube video? It's like people just hate on that shit because it's the easiest possible shit. But anybody who posts anything online, yeah, you're trying to make a little bit of money off it.
Put it like this, bro. Everybody got a family to feed. So how I feed my family is how I feed my family. But when it comes to J-Mane is trying to monetize off of the pushing peace movement. Gang, I've been pushing peace before, whatever. Talking about monetizing and shit. Like, nigga, when I was apologizing to old Blockian's mama's, nigga, I wasn't getting paid for that shit. Nigga, I was doing it. Catch my drift, that shit. How much money was that? Like, what the f are you talking about? How much money am I making for that? Like, what the f are you saying? Like, let's break this shit down. I've been doing this shit. But so now that I'm
Public doing
now
that shit.
that people is like, hey, J-Mane, you doing too much on the internet. You need to be out here really pushing peace. If you really push peace, go to O-Block. All right, bet. Now I'm recording it. Now, oh, you monetizing this shit. Oh, he only doing this for this. Boy, I wouldn't even done it.
Like this motherfucker can't
It
win.
do.
Let him be great.
And to be fair, you were popping before you started saying pushing peace.
Let's start there.
If you had kept doing interviews talking about, oh, this hood, they're bitches. This dude, he's a fake ass rapper. This dude, he's a piece of shit. Him, his mama, his friends.
Still
You
would've
probably would be like,
Still would have whooped.
Yeah.
but I'm saying you probably would be getting more views and more whatever
That's what I'm saying.
off of
Would've-
that shit
would've
than
still
whatever
whooped.
you're doing now.
Uh-huh.
Pushing peace is more of a long term
Whoop.
beneficial plan, right?
Nah, facts.
You ever
Cause-
talked to Young since you been back to O Block? Cause he was the main nigga telling you to go to O Block with open arms.
I need to interview Young and tell him I'm coming at him with open arms. And he different. Like open palms, Young. I'm not trying to overwhoop. We just need to have a conversation. You feel this way, I feel that way. I'm for them gray. But you telling me all these different whoops, you feeling like, yeah, J-Mane, you over whooping that. If I'm really pushing the piece, I gotta whoop like this. And Young really can't say nothing because you the motherfucker told me go over there. You motherfucker told me go over there.
Some people was mad that you went over there, like from your side. Was there people mad like, man, this nigga doing too much here in O Block?
I would say some people felt some type of way. Motherfucker wasn't really, because motherfucker really don't know how to all the way feel. Because I'm gonna say it like this: I love my city. I love Chicago. I love the trenches folk. Us as a people, we never seen no shit like this. So J-Mane, we don't know how to take it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hopefully you can get this shit to work. But right now we still acting like we ain't with that shit. But whole time, nigga, we know you the hope right now. You know it hit different. Like, nigga, you the one. It hit different. So you gotta, it's like whatever you got going on, bro, it might just be the breaker for all this shit, cause that's what it seeming like. So keep whooping. So motherfuckers don't really be understanding all these whoops sometimes. So they speak from a place of a lack of understanding and a speak of frustration. Like, we lost all these people, so how the can folks be doing this? It's out of the norm to be doing that. But
gotta change.
You catch my drift?
A lot of people not adjusted to change.
It hit different. Change is scary.
Now.
It hit different. Change can be scary. And we humans, bro. So
Honestly, like a lot of the same shit is going on in LA, where there's like hoods that have had wars going on for forever that are trying to patch it up. But you see a lot of the same exact shit that happened in Chicago, where you got even if you got dudes who are 30 and they're cool with like letting some beef go and deciding that they want to patch shit up, there's always these like hothead 21-year-olds or 18-year-olds or whatever that are going to kind of take that and be like, nah, I'm going to make songs where I say f them and kind of lean into going against the peace shit.
Well, that's the YNs type shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
basically, that's the audience we really targeting. You feel me? Just to change the narrative. Like, y'all don't gotta whoop like that type shit. Y'all can whoop like this and still get this money type shit.
Mhm.
It's easy ways to get this money now. Like, y'all feel me? Like, Y'all don't gotta go out here and do all this extra shit. Y'all don't gotta prove y'all the toughest motherfucker out here in these streets type shit. Prove that money type shit. That money will prove you the toughest nigga in these streets. You feel me?
But I feel like every rapper in Chicago right now got they're either down with the pushing peace or they got at least one bar where they're saying like, "No, we ain't pushing peace."
Yeah.
I was just listening to a song I heard Vaughn of 1700 say that.
That's how you know it's working.
Yeah, it's
That's how
out
you-
there. They
yeah.
got to acknowledge it one way or another.
Yeah, you got to acknowledge that the peace movement because this is what's going on in the trenches. This is the realest shit we done seen in the trenches in a long time. And we finally see a nigga who not scared to do it. Like, I bet I'm gonna be the outcast. I'll take the spit in my face. I'll take the you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm taking the negative whoops, bro. Do I want to take it? Y'all think Jesus wanted to get crucified on the cross? It hit different when Jesus ain't want to get crucified, but he did.
How do you feel about Durk getting locked up? Like how that affect because a lot of people saying that Durk was needed to help with the pushing peace movement and shit. How do you feel about like him getting locked up in the time where he could really be an extra ally for you to keep going and shit?
For shit show, Durk is a very big and important piece of the puzzle. Free Durk, it hit different. So vice versa, when Tay Savage got locked up, big piece of the puzzle. Now, J Man, you missing the wingman how we even started watching this peace movement that y'all began.
Yeah.
Catch my drift. So Durk getting whooped, bro, is like a smack in the face to the hope that we was talking about. Damn. All that hope we was talking about. J Man was saying like, motherfuckers, the hope. Nah.
Yeah.
Durk get locked up. Bam. That put a damage in it. Nah. But the world's still watching. How you gonna whoop now? That's when they seen it. Bam. Damn, this little bitch in O Block, it hit different. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they
Just
really
finna go harder.
He finna go. Cause what Durk told me. J Man, keep going. It hit different.
It was like a passing of the torch right before he kind of like got locked up.
It hit different.
Matter of fact, where were you when you heard that Durk got locked up for murder for hire for the shooting with Quando Rondo?
Say it one more time.
Where were you when you heard that Durk got locked up for the murder for hire charges for Quando Rondo?
Say it one more time.
You done heard me, man. Where were you at when you heard the news? Like, where were you at when you heard it? My boy Mike fell asleep, man. It's the on some shit. Make sure y'all go get this, man.
Y'all always sleep, folks. Look.
On some shit.
Different. It different. Nah, folks got
always
sleep.
falling asleep.
Folks got sleep
I'm
after.
I always go to sleep.
Oh, you
folks.
should have came in with the machine, the breathing machine.
You got the whoop.
You back?
Different.
You back?
You back?
Eyes red as hell. Come on.
I bet folks sleep.
How-
He got
how long
sleep
we
apnea.
got? Hold on.
we can rap soon, yeah.
Nah.
I got a few more questions, but yeah. So where you was at when you heard the news?
Huh? So what was your question?
Next
Let's just break this shit down.
Next question, man. All right, another thing. Mama Duck, she suing King Von Estate. She suing Lil Durk. She suing the record
Dolce &
labels.
Gabbana.
How do you feel
Not
about
enough
the lawsuit
security.
that she has right now? And you feel like it's valid? You feel like
Does
people
that
can
help
start,
push peace?
and you feel like people can really like start suing because like she's suing for the diss record, saying that it helped Lil Durk and them career. And at this case, like, what does that leave y'all? Because this is on each side where it kind of helped benefit everybody. So how do you feel about the lawsuit just in general?
How I feel about the lawsuit? Okay, put it like
Mama Duck
this.
lawsuit.
Mama Duck's lawsuit with Dolce & Gabbana is valid. They need to pay her. Duck got killed in front of Dolce & Gabbana, right? They didn't let folks in the store, folks was outside the store, told motherfuckers, hey, it's one of those. It hit different.
They were just complying with COVID regulations, right? Remember that? 6 feet apart in line and all that crazy shit.
You say what?
Remember that was COVID times where like you had to wait outside like every store back
I
then.
think it was COVID times.
Yeah, but put it like this. It was an emergency.
What? Just going to the store?
Nah, Duck getting in that store, it was an emergency. So that's like
Probably could have called ahead and made an appointment.
that's like somebody tell me we don't have no public restrooms, but I'm finna shit on myself. It's an emergency. Do your own homework on if you don't let me use this bathroom that you telling me not public, I'm finna shit on myself.
You can't sue McDonald's because you shit your pants.
put it like this.
It would be
Now,
nice if you could.
What
for
if
sure,
I
yeah.
shit my pants and leave these pants in your restaurant? Now you gonna wish you let me?
Well, then they could probably sue you.
How?
I mean, facial recognition technology. I don't know.
Yeah, you just making shit up right now. McDonald's ain't even got that shit
Oh,
yet.
no.
It different.
Face recognition is crazy.
Nah,
That-
all right. So, but how you feel about her like suing Lil Durk and King Von estate?
Put it like this: Mama Duck suing Durk and King Von estate. I seen that pop up on. Didn't y'all repost that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen y'all repost that. So that was like, damn, that don't have nothing to do with me. You know, how certain shit you got a man of business that pay you. That don't have nothing to do with me. And a different one, Mama Duck, who she's suing, don't have nothing to do with me. Just like the Dolce Gabbana lawsuit don't have nothing to do with me. Cause you think they finna give me some money out of that? Like, what does that have to do with me?
If you died and somebody made a bunch of diss songs about you, would you want your family to sue them?
If I died and I made a lot of this,
No, somebody made a bunch of diss songs after you died. Would you want your family to then sue them?
Why would they make diss songs about him? What did he do?
Why'd they make diss songs about Doug?
Because like certain shit he did, he's in a different point in his life type shit. It ain't
For
no
sure.
dissing type shit that's
But
going on.
rewind the
Like,
clock a couple of years. Hypothetical. If you were still
if I was
making
still-
war music,
Just in general.
if I was
would
still
you be
with
okay
him,
with your parents doing that?
would I be okay with it? I mean, I don't know what my people would do, and they could do whatever they want to do.
But do you want to tell them right now what you would or would not want them to do in terms of suing your ops?
He really can't tell us what he can, what we can and cannot do.
For
type shit.
sure you
We
can.
our own
That's what a
people
will
type
is.
shit, you
That's
feel me,
like
type shit.
you could tell
You
your
gotta ask
parents.
his people type shit. What the fuck y'all would do?
I'm gonna tell my mom right now.
This-
Don't,
right,
don't
this-
sue my ops.
Right,
That's
this my blood brother, so you had to ask him. Like, let's start there.
Okay, so he's who you want to file the lawsuits.
Fuck it. Is you suing the ops basically?
Quit playing with me. Quit playing with my brother. That's all I got to say on for now.
Hit different.
But would you litigate it?
We don't have ops, bro.
Yeah.
Like this question
you
ain't
used
even
to.
real.
You forgave them all.
It's not a real.
Besides
question.
Thunky Man.
It hit different. He not a
You
real
coulda-
op.
Yeah, you
He's a
coulda put him
Thunkmanian.
out.
That was never an op.
He a motherfucker that took money out of motherfuckers' pockets type shit.
Well,
Oh, no.
you stole from him first.
Right.
You got to pay
He
your
was
producers.
passing
That's what
that
I'm
shit
saying.
out.
Got to pay the producers.
You saying
He was
he's
passing
narrative.
that shit out.
Right. You don't even know what's going on.
I mean, there's a reason why he was able to take your channel down. I agree that it was kind of shitty, but he said that he tried to get you to make things right money wise before he did it.
Well, he wanted him to pay him after like this person now type shit. Like what the talking about? Y'all grew at like each other. You grew off him like motherfuckers.
He took your YouTube channel down when you were kind of at the beginning of this whole
Before this
thing that's
run.
happened to you over the past couple of years. Yeah,
Before this run, though, for sure.
that's what made you homeless, right?
And I was already popping in when I did that, right? That's why y'all called me the no jumper, right? That's why y'all.
It's different levels, though. You way more popping now than you were
Duh.
back then, though.
I done been on no jumper. How many no jumper interviews I did? How
He
many
really
fake
did you a
seasons I done
favor.
did?
You would have never been homeless, and we would have never tapped in, possibly.
Say it again.
If he never made you homeless, then we would have never tapped in for an interview.
Hell,
Probably
he was
not.
already
Probably would
doing
have.
his shit though. Y'all
Yeah, but
already
it
knew
hadn't
about
reached
him.
that level.
Right. It was just go get to that level type shit.
Right,
Before
I
them,
mean,
this just a
according
But
to-
it could have
it
fizzled
just
out. A
happened.
lot of people fizzle out.
According to Adam, he only liked me for the homeless content.
Well, that's
So
what got my attention.
That's
That's
basically
what got
what
me
he-
watching the
Yeah,
videos.
that's what he
But you
claimed.
knew him
So
before the homeless attention, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't really dying to interview you when you
I
were
know, not
drawing
yet,
OTF on your
until-
forehead.
Right.
now
It's
you was
about
dying to
growing.
make fun of me, Adam, because I was homeless.
I didn't make fun of you.
Yeah, playing with my brother is crazy. Like quit playing with him. But go
How am I
ahead.
playing with you?
Yeah, all right.
Why you bring me up here for a homeless interview?
I don't think Adam
Was
did.
Why
it-
was that the first interview?
Nah, it was in the air. You were kind of blowing up little by little at that time. The homeless thing was interesting.
So I was already I was already blowing up.
I was watching your
yeah.
channel,
This just added the little
trying to
hoop on
figure
the
out
top.
what was going on.
Make y'all man know, when did I start blowing up?
But you knew that the homeless thing was a winner.
I've been paying attention to you for a minute, though, before the
Come on,
homeless shit.
man.
Before the.
like break
Man,
this
this
shit
But
shit
it
down.
wasn't
ain't
blowing
weird,
though.
man. Like,
But it
real
wasn't
shit,
blowing
like-
up, though. But
Yeah,
I knew who you were.
yeah,
in a way.
even the OTF face tattoo thing didn't really.
It didn't take you to
It got
the
some
level
views, but it
of-
didn't go crazy.
Yeah, of like.
it blew up.
A little
It
bit.
blew up.
That didn't
That's how-
blow up.
It was
though.
a
I
step
watched
forward.
that.
Blow
Every
up.
time.
It blew up
On
on my
phone now.
kids. That shit blew up. Hey, when I did that OTF shit, that shit blew up. I'm trying to tell you,
Blew
kid.
up.
That shit blew up. Hey, I say Durk, that shit work. That shit work. Durk say that shit work.
He was paying attention
It
too.
hit different when my niggas say that shit work. Fuck. Yeah, that's why I say try to discredit shit. Yeah, that shit was goofy. That shit was lame. Shit, Durk said that shit worked. It hit different. I was just on stage at the United Center throwing woods out my whoop chain, flaming up woods. It hit different on stage.
Do you think
They was mad at you
shit
for that
niggas
shit
never
too, though.
did.
They was mad for that
Shit
shit.
niggas never
Wait, for
did.
throwing
It
whoops
hit
out?
different.
Nah, for the Durk shit.
Oh.
Duty Low had a lot to say.
they were
back
mad back then? Yeah.
Yeah, that was back then.
Do you think that as long as we're pushing peace that you could fix things between the Bloodhounds and Billionaire Black?
As long as we pushing peace, do we? Oh yeah, so
Yeah, let's push peace in their direction.
that's mandatory, man. I've been seeing these type of whoops. Like I say, Billy a little older, so I just want bro to fall back off them type of whoops because we supposed to be setting the example for the younger generation. So in my opinion, we can't be whooping like that for too long. Like all of us is familiar with the Bloodhound Lil Jeff story, may he rest in peace. And all of us is familiar with the Richie Jerk story. May he rest in peace. So Billionaire Black lost a blood brother to this shit, as well as Q50 lost a blood brother to this shit, or is that his cousin? Either way it go, these two men that lost family members, close family members to them, because you could be so close to your cousin in Iraq that y'all like brothers. Let's just start there. So it hit different when these two people are coming from a place of hurt and a place of pain, and hurt people. So it do hit different. So we trying to put an end to this because we understand that through music and shit, sometimes shit can be hyped up, and we may not see it all the time as artists, but we could be hyping up other shit, and we might not be there at certain times when the shit really getting is to the nitty gritty. Now we losing members, and it start hitting different. You catch my drift? So we see goofy ass shit, and in the beginning, and try to put an end to it before shit get too serious, before blood start being shed. It hit different.
So you're not going to try to squash that one? You're going to stay out of it?
What I just say, Adam?
I don't know. It was kind of long.
Like, what the fuck?
Why am I here, Remo? Why am I here, Remo?
I got you.
Why am I here? Do I got to bug the?
What about
There-
Scrooly
there
Why
G?
it
am
is.
I here?
There it
Stop
is.
disrespecting me on this platform.
Hey, what about Scrooly G though? You think you can stop?
Hold the whoop chain, folks. Hold the whoop chain, folks. They playing. Do I got to come out this hoodie? Do I got to come out this raw ass hoodie, Adam? Do I got to come out this raw ass hoodie? I'm hot. Y'all playing. I'm hot.
Oh, wow.
I'm hot.
There we go.
I'm hot, Adam.
Oh, wow.
I'm hot. What's up, Adam? I'm hot.
Abnormal?
What? Stop reading my chest, Adam. I'm hot. What's up, Adam? I'm hot. Let me see my chain,
You should do the
folks.
shirtless thing more.
Let me see my chain, folks. Let me see my chain, folks. They playing in here. They playing. Hold on. What's up, Adam? You
What's
not
up?
listening?
Shannon.
Why y'all got me here, Remo? Is y'all playing or is y'all playing? Because now y'all playing and y'all last. It hit different.
No, I feel like Remo is listening though. Adam,
Remo
you-
listening?
Yeah.
I didn't really.
Adam still ain't get it?
I didn't really get a lot from your little.
Do we gotta go
down
to
Do we
the-
gotta run them pockets,
I
dude?
gotta break it down.
Break this shit down.
Cause what's so hard about it?
I just don't understand what he said at all. It
What's
sounded
2
like
plus 2?
that's stupid.
What is it? Let's start there.
What's 2
Hold on.
plus 2?
Wait,
folks?
you really checkmated me there.
Nah, on some real shit. What's 2 plus 2?
Cha-ching.
We're gonna break these whoops down.
So y'all getting this nigga hot now. Let's start there.
I'm
Hold
hot.
on. Night.
Wait till you wear.
Come on. Now that's from the Baby
Gap.
Gap.
No, it's just Gap.
That's Baby Gap.
It's a M.
You don't know nothing about the Baby Gap.
Yeah, I don't shop there
Come on, bro.
for children.
I'm hot. Now, is y'all wearing wires or not? Do I need to start there? Do I need to start there? Is y'all wearing wires in here or not, Remo?
Were you in
Nah,
contact
no wire,
with
man.
OTF Jam?
Cause you went on your story, you was saying OT at Jam jamming niggas up.
Yeah, it's crazy. He got caught up right around the time that you came around.
Put it like this.
We're looking at you a little.
Sometimes I can speak a little. I can speak a little out of context, bro. Let's just start there. I don't be knowing all these situations sometime before I get to speaking on shit. So sometimes I don't know shit and I get to saying it sometime. but sometimes I could see it in another way and it make sense. But sometimes the shit don't make sense. But if I said it in the best way possible, it could have made sense. If that make any sense to you. But at the same time, I'm that type of nigga, bro. I'm that type of nigga. I am me. I is he. I am thee. Whoop, man. It hit different. I'm hot, Remo. Adam, I'm hot. Y'all got the same.
Yeah.
What? This the last fan, bro.
I know. No, I agree with you.
I had to think about
Like,
it.
what's
It's
going
getting hot.
on, bro?
It's tough to get the temperature right in here.
Now we in
Y'all
LA
whooping
though.
me.
When is-
Crip Mac still locked
not
up?
in the right.
Ain't this about a bitch?
Yes.
Free
It's,
Crip Mac, man.
it's tough when you have 2 people in here. The temperature's on point. As soon as you have like 7 people, it's
Come on, folks. When y'all farted, folks?
Mike.
Come on.
Mike.
You just waking up.
That was Chick-fil-A? Stop eating that shit, bro. Stop whooping like that. You can't be whooping like that, bro.
So these your artists though. So Mike, your
Put it
artist.
like this.
What's the
you
current?
don't know his music? That's FYB Lil Mike. Y'all don't know his
what's
music?
the current
I
roster?
did features with him.
Yeah. What's the current roster right now?
Put it like this. FYB Duke, you still rapping? Let's start there.
Y'all know that.
All right. So we got Duke. Mike still rapping. Who else? Who else on the current
Mike a
roster right now?
YouTuber.
Mike a YouTuber.
Mike seems like more of a YouTuber at this point. You focused.
Hit different. They up here playing.
You need to beef with Skinny from the 9.
That's why y'all whooped me the first time.
That's all y'all got to talk about. Some beef shit. Do something positive.
Sorry,
Do
officer.
something positive shit.
Sorry, officer. You're sounding like the police over there.
No, that's you talking about this negative shit all the time on phone. We doing positive shit right
You
now.
got talking to the mic.
We doing positive shit
He's
right
doing
now.
positive shit. What are
Shit,
you
I'm
doing?
right behind him. What you talking about? What do I
You
go?
just
That's my
hanging
little
out?
brother. Do you know who he is? You know who I am.
Just
What
hanging
you
out?
talking about? Talking about
that's
hanging
little
out.
bro.
So he's doing positive shit. You just hanging out.
This my
Nah,
big
that's
brother,
little
bro. On Fordham Grade. Let me break this shit down to you. On
You
Fordham
can't get a
Grade.
Nobel Peace Prize for hanging out.
Hanging out is crazy.
It hit different. We got Nene
This my
back up
blood
there.
brother, for like
That's
same
cool.
mama, same
You
daddy
hanging
on
out with
Fordham.
him. That's
Hanging
cool.
out is crazy. Shut the
You're
fuck
hanging
up.
out.
On Fordham Grade, I'm standing 10 toes behind this motherfucker. Let's start
What the
there.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
Where
he
is
ain't
the
doing
money
shit.
for
On
the
hey,
we putting in work.
financial what?
saying you
Let-
do
break
nothing
this
but,
shit down, Nene.
benefits so far.
Financial
Even if you
literacy.
paying people, because you said I paid people for the interviews, you benefited for those interviews. Y'all did business. What
That's
have
business.
you did for the Chicago the black community that you love to be a part of so bad? What the done for us?
I mean, I went to O Block a couple years ago, gave away a
for you.
shitload of money.
You gave away
How
shitload
much you
money
gave
to
away, Adam?
What was it, like 80K, 100K? I forget.
To O-Block?
Yeah.
Now put it like this.
You notice I didn't even bring that up for the first 3 hours because I'm not trying to justify my existence.
Put it like
I could have
this.
shut down your whole argument right there.
You couldn't have.
That's
Put it
not
like this.
shutting
Why the
That
fuck?
was for you.
Why the
Why
fuck
you
you
ain't
think?
give it to us?
Why the
so
fuck you
I
think
gave
we
away
asking for
100K
90?
and that don't mean nothing?
No, why
I
do you
ain't
think
about
we
to-
asking for
He
90?
gave her
Adam?
80
We know
times.
you
Yeah, what are you
got it.
talking about?
Let's talk about it. Let's be
But
fact.
that's true though. He gave out 80. He
Yeah,
got
yeah.
80
Who,
pieces.
When
who
did I
else you
deny
know
it?
gave away that much money?
That's not our first time talking about that on this
But you gave it
platform.
to
Am I
one
right?
side though. That was one side. That was
Oh,
But it's still
something.
Chicago,
okay. So it's not equally distributed enough.
I ain't
All
never
right,
But you
all
ain't know
right,
he
all
did
right.
it. But yeah.
That was
Yeah,
one
yeah,
side.
I never knew this.
But it's
Like,
still
you
something
feel
though.
me?
Because
Do your
niggas
homework.
make it seem like
Do your homework.
Thank
Stop
you.
playing
Appreciate it.
sides. It's
But
the whole
if
community.
you-
You're the ones who are playing
Because that
sides. From
just
my
further
perspective,
push
we
the
were just giving it to
narrative.
people.
Listen, because that just further push the narrative that you on the O'Blockian
I like
side.
that. I like the
And
white
he just
version.
said some shit right there.
That's the white version.
They
I
just
thought
said
it was.
like,
I
he just
thought
said
it
some
was
shit
given to
right there.
people.
Come
Nigga, you know it's the
O'Block
difference.
You're
'cause
the only
you
people
in
who
the
be like,
black-
oh, you give it to
black-
O-Block, so it
you in
don't
the black
count.
community. You know it's the
Oh,
difference.
I'm trying
You
to-
know
Oh,
you ain't
and you
getting
both
everybody.
siding.
It hit different.
Yeah, both
I'm pushing
sider.
the piece.
Both
I
sides.
said that I'm a black disciple, and I fuck with GD. I fuck with everybody. I'm
Oh, that's good. Well, welcome to the team.
for sure.
I got a
I don't
piss.
know.
Yeah, we good.
It hit different.
Respectfully, y'all tried it.
You ain't getting no response.
J-Man, you cool. Solid interview. I think it was a good one. What was it?
Shout
Number
out,
8?
dude. Shout out,
Number 8?
Nene.
Your ass
Oh,
didn't
no.
succeed at all. Let's start
You
there.
We ain't
didn't
getting no money
succeed.
out of it.
You definitely think something happened that didn't
We ain't
happen.
getting no money.
Definitely not.
I would thank for the interview.
But maybe though.
Shout out Nene though.
Go ahead.
For sure.
So you gonna give the old blackie some more money?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, bro.
We gonna put Ike money through college.
Appreciate that. I get the other. So when you coming with the money for the O, so I can distribute it personally.
I'm gonna tap in with E-Dog. We're gonna figure out what's going on.
So you gonna give it to E-Dog?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be great. Okay, so look now, how much is you gonna get E-Dog? It gotta at least be the 90 that we was talking about.
I'm probably just gonna give him a clean $1 million.
$1 million? I said,
Why
I
not?
say Adam had $1 million to get
E-Dog deserves it.
We just
Yes,
asked
he
for
do.
90. You talking about 9?
I said he had $1 million.
No,
Yeah, but y'all didn't come right.
Yes, we didn't come right. We didn't. Dude, shut the fuck up. We didn't come right.
You got $1 million.
Come with the
for
million.
E-Dog.
Come with the million.
Well, you want to say something, Polo G?
We different.
Polo G
Polo G,
crazy.
come back.
I gave you that
Polo
already.
G in the
I said you
building.
had $1 million for the churches.
I pop out at your party.
This a crazy whoop. We just got $1 million for O Block right here.
Millions
Yeah,
crazy.
we got Diddy shirts. We got lube on the table, and more.
Thank you. Shout out to Adam for giving $1 million back to O Block right here.
Shout out Rainwater.
It hit different. Shout out Rainwater.
He's matching it.
He matching the $1 million.
I was just kidding about that $1 million.
Yeah,
by the
we
way.
might
Yeah.
never get it then.
Hold
I was
on.
gonna make that clear. I was just kidding.
Hold on.
Nah, I was just
I
fucking
thought you was
around.
for
Bullshit
real.
in the churches.
Come on.
Bro, I thought you was
That's
for
$1
real.
million.
Y'all can't keep playing
Come
with
on,
the
bro.
kids.
Why-
Y'all
why
can't
The
y'all-
keep-
kids, why don't you
y'all
go
can't
do
keep-
something for them?
Ooh, what you act like we
I
not
want y'all
gonna
both to
do?
get
Hold on.
jobs at Amazon so you can get back.
We was just giving back.
Why
but
would
we
they
give
get
back?
back?
in our-
Wait, you said you ain't got no money.
Ooh, I gave
Where the turkeys come from? Who paid for the turkeys?
Don't worry about it. They was giving back, bro.
We're gonna hit up
I made it
Oscar
happen.
Mayer. We're gonna find out who paid for them turkeys.
I made it happen. I forget coats, Christmas, we were doing.
I
truck
ain't
drive, we
on some
doing
real
shit
shit.
for
How
the
much?
churches.
How much we can get for the churches? Well, I'm here right now. Like, we'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, we gotta talk about it.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Just
You
give
gonna
me.
get something?
I
though.
want it.
For the O, yeah.
I'll get back to the O. If that's who you want me to get back to, on phone number.
Nah, we definitely gonna do some shit. We was supposed to do a turkey draw for sure.
Yeah.
So you only, but you got to explain to the people why are you only giving back to the O and not to everybody. Explain.
They just showed me so much love.
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay, it hit different. We can't tell you who to give your money to.
I was
but
in there with
we
Fredo
appreciate-
Bang.
We appreciate you for helping out.
Do your homework on Fredo Bang and Adam 22 marching through the O.
Okay, that's the
That
best.
was a beautiful time in my life.
For sure.
On phone now. Adam, that's real, bro. So how much you giving? Oh, we'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah.
Hold on, but it's not going to me. But I need to confirm it so I can tell
all philanthropy is on hold.
what that means. So you can't be.
I ain't giving out no money.
So you ain't
Not
giving
right now.
nobody
Not this
shit.
Christmas.
Okay.
It's on hold.
So there was a whoop. Was you whooping us? Okay.
Yeah, we whooped.
Y'all whooping the kids? Y'all can't whoop the kids. Stop telling J Man when I get on these platforms, don't tell me y'all gonna give me no money for because y'all don't play with Chicago motherfuckers and the money because the world gonna think, yeah, Adam said you gonna give him a meal for going back. But you said you gonna give it to E-Dog though. Because now E-Dog gonna see this whoop and expect that meal because you talked about
But
it.
that's why I clarified. I was just kidding.
So you really thought you was just kidding about giving them the 80 bands, or you really did that?
No,
Nah,
that really
he
happened.
did
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He
Do your
did that for
homework.
real.
Do your homework.
You did that.
Do your homework.
Nah, he really did
Do
that.
your homework.
That's why I'm here asking for the 90. Like, let's start there.
Good shit. J-Man, appreciate
Love,
you. Polo G, a.k.a. FYB Lil Mike. FYB.
Nene in the building, not the back door Nene.
Backdoor Nene. And Backdoor Remo. All right, thank you. Donnie on the boards. No Jumper Coolest Podcast. Like,
Tight
comment,
shit.
subscribe. We out. Bow, 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 bow. What, is Whack already here?